Hello! Hello. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are at the moment. How's your weekend, everybody? So, tonight is an open forum night, and tonight is the most requested topic. So, if you guys know what boom boom is, then feel free to join the conversation. We will be substituting those sensitive words to a different one, but we will probably do that later on. Let's chit chat. Let's say hi. Let's update everybody what's going on. Forrest gonna be joining us here shortly, so he's just having his coffee, and my husband will be joining later. So for tonight's live, to those who wants to ask about travel updates, immigration, visa, that is welcome as well. So it's not just going to be a boom boom topic. I apologize for my dogs. They are noisy and they want to be a background of my life tonight. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna take care of it. But thank you all for joining. And I hope you will enjoy the show tonight. Like I said, if you have questions with e-travel, travel related questions, visa, immigration, feel free to ask. Hello, Marie. Michael is here. Wasteman. Steve is here. David is here. So, hello. Good evening from the Philippines. How's everybody doing? I hope all of you are having a great night or a great day, a great morning, great afternoon. I will be posting. Hello, Marie. Hello, Michael 3000. That's good to know. Just seen a pod of orca. What's a pod of orca?
Huh?
What's a pod of orca? Hello, Addie and Forrest. Rowena sends her greetings too. Hello, Steve. How are you? David Scott. Hi, Addie. Showing my love for you and your family. Thank you so much, David. Maraming salamat. Madam, can I ask now? Sure. Go ahead. Hello, watching from Japan. Hello, Leonora. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I go to the Philippines Friday. Wow, Michael, that's really good. Hello, Addie. Hi, Estella. Kenneth, hi, I'm from Jensen. Hi, we're from Jensen too. Is this the Kenneth that messaged me on Facebook? I'm not sure if this is the Kenneth. Where are you here in Jensen, Kenneth? Can I bring 5 Myra e capsule in other country? I don't really see it. What do you call this? I don't really see anything wrong about it. Myra is kind of like a multivitamin, non-prescribed medicine, so I don't really see it being a problem. Oh, Solidad, we're from San Isidro, Kenneth. Welcome to our show. Good morning, familia. Ready for Championship Sunday? Championship Sunday. What's the game? The boom boom? What is it? I will go to the Philippines on June 10th. Wow, a lot is going home to the Philippines during summertime. That's really good. You know, our beaches over here are really nice during summer. Well, it's like it's summer all year long in the Philippines. We get rain here, we get rain there, but majority is what do you call this? Majority we get lots of sunshine. End games for English Premier League. Oh, what's that?
Uh,
I'm not sure what that is.
that's probably soccer.
Oh, okay. So that's cool, brother Jess. Enjoy your show. It is very hot day. Where are you from, Michael? Over here it's been unlike from March till No, actually, from January and stuff, we hardly get some rain. And this May, when May month came in, or May month started, we have been getting rain at least once or twice a week, and that is good. Football, polar bear.
Soccer.
Oh, okay. Not the American football,
Oh,
right?
it might be American Spring League.
That's probably what he's talking about. So he said football. Where is Marie? Marie, if you have any question, yeah, okay, here. Sa Cebu Pacific po, kung naa ako backpack o body bag, pila ako ibutang sa e-travel? How many hand carry you bring? So, ang himuha Marie, kana imong backpack mo na imong i-carry on. Ang kana imong body bag mo na imong personal bag. Kay allowed mo na siya. So, ibutang imong backpack as carry on. Tapos, kana imuhang body bag, ano siya, a personal. She was asking if she's flying with Cebu Pacific. She's got a backpack and a body bag, and she was asking what bag or how many bags she will put on her hand carry on e-travel, because when you do e-travel, you now have to do the what do you call this? The customs. They ask how many check-in you have. They ask how many hand carry you have. I told her she can put her backpack as her hand carry, and the body bag, that's her personal bag. Melbourne, Australia. Wow, welcome, welcome. Hello, good morning. Watching from Monterey, California. Hello, Sir Jeff. Good morning. Hi, Adi. Thank you for all your advice and help with e-travel and stuff. I really do appreciate your help with all you. Thank you so much, David. You're very, very welcome also. I was like, I'm almost done covering e-travel, hopefully. So we will put that in a comprehensive video. That way everybody can, because sometimes some videos gets covered and stuff. Body ba, as if those for the dead bodies. No, body bag. She said, body bag. No, I think I know what she meant about it.
Body bag is kind of like a purse.
Yes, that's not the one that you use for dead people, Vincent. Getting ready to fly there on July 18th might change earlier since all projects done. Yes, brother Jess. Don't forget my Tom. Don't forget my Toms, please. Hi all, if luck be with us tomorrow, I will buy Mrs. Hobo her first car. Lord help us. Wow, is that the one that you messaged me, Hobo? That's really good. That's nice. Like, having your own car is convenient, especially when you go out a lot. For us, we have kids, they go to school on a daily basis. So right now they're on summer break. Well, two of the girls are on summer break. One still gonna be going back and forth to school until the end of the month because she is graduating. She's grade 6. She's graduating and they are practicing their graduation. So I thought I was off the hook in waking up early in the, at least it's not super early to wake up because her practice starts at 8:30. So all good. Hi Mom Addie and whole Eton squad. I'm from Blackshire. Now I'm vacationing here in the Philippines. Thank you for the information you've shared, and it helped and guided me, especially the e-travel. More power and God bless. Oh, thank you, Miss Nita. Enjoy your stay in the Philippines. I remember the good times when traveling to the only passport and pen. Yeah, that would be nice, but as technology upgrades, as time passes by, there are, you know, there are changes. Can you imagine traveling before without an aircraft yet? Locally here in the Philippines, we used to have we're used to either one, you go by land, drive a car. Number two, you ride a bus. Or number three, you ride a cruise. No airplane. That luxury of an airplane. Or if when we started having an airplane, it was so expensive to ride a plane until budget airlines came in and stuff. So it's cool. Hi, Adi. I love watching your videos. Very informative. Thank you so much, Miss Lorna. Yes, it's a Wigo. Here, it's a good starter car. It's a 5 speed. Oh, it's manual. It's a stick. Oh, you should have. Well, if especially where you're at right now, Hobo, like going up the mountain and stuff, a stick is actually not bad, no, for that. Oh no, you want. Do you want manual for that? Oh my God, the timing. My wife reached a plateau of driving lessons and can't get her to understand the lights and yielding. Now that she's in Davao, feels she lost some experience. We don't have that much signs here in the Philippines compared to the States. The very sign we have over here is the traffic light. We don't have the yield sign, the stop sign, and everything. There's hardly signs in the Philippines, traffic signs. Also, with a little bit more luck, within a few months we will be moving off this mountain and moving back. Oh, that's really cool. That's good. Traveling hobo. Sometimes location varies. Number one, if you need medical attention right away. Number two, if you have kids, you don't know when the kid is gonna get sick. God forbid. I'm not wishing any ill will to anybody, but it's an advantage if you can get to the doctor right away and get treated as fast as you can. Always watch your update in traveling. Thank you so much for that. Take care. Love you. God bless. Thank you, Miss Stella. Maraming salamat po. It's like this might be a topic that everybody request. Well, actually, majority of the request was from our YouTube community. This was supposed to be a topic. What do you call it? This is supposed to be a topic before I went off before Mother's Day, but something came up, so I wasn't able to really discuss. It's not really going to be a naughty, what do you call this? It's not going to be a naughty discussion. It's a discussion of a relationship between couple, because this channel is consists of foreigners and Filipinos and stuff. And like I said, the Sunday live is a chit chat. If you want to hang out, that's completely fine. And if it's not really the video for you, that is completely fine. And I understand that too. And even though we have a specific topic, not really a specific topic, but if you have questions with regards to travel, e-travel, visa, immigration, please don't hesitate. Don't please hesitate to comment your question.
Please don't hesitate.
Hesitate, I mean. Ma'am, nakita nimo ang about sa passport na naigamay na ink na tag question ng Davos ba? Ay, this is what you need to be careful with your passport. It doesn't have any tear, no, even the slightest ink pen in there, folds, uh, you know, because it will become invalid. So, passport should be intact, like it's almost perfect, just like the US dollars when you get it exchanged in the Philippines. It has to be new, crisp dollar bills before they exchange it. Watching, good morning. Hello, Miss Linda, good morning. Thanks for all the info. Maraming salamat, Miss Becca. Maragusan is a good place to learn how to drive. As far as manual driving up hills, I've driven stick much of my life. Plus, I've been driving 18 wheelers in the 90s for several years. We got this. Good luck. You're not in the States, you're in the Philippines. That's really tough of you, Hobo. You can do it.
You can do it.
Are the computer's bugs concerning the selfie in the app e-travel been fixed? It's fixed. I just did a tutorial last night and one this morning. Everything is working. So sometimes when the system is not working, they're probably updating and stuff because they really added a lot on the e-travel right now. So if you want to join the chat, since I'm caught up with my messages. Let me pin that. You can click on the link and join our show. You are welcome to join. So it's pinned. Just click on that and you can be up here with me. I signed in my e-travel account in the travel history. It says incomplete. Maybe you have not completed anything in there, Miss Lorna, or you have probably done something. What you can do is click edit and go through the steps. If you have missed something, then submit. But did it generate the QR code, Miss Lorna? Going home next Monday, the 27th. Wow, that's really nice, Miss Linda. Looks like everybody is going home to the Philippines. That's really good. That's really good. Hello, everyone watching from Spain. Hello, Miss Vicky. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What time is it in Spain right now? So the link is up. It's right here. We are live in YouTube or in Facebook, but I am really expecting more participants in YouTube than Facebook because it's a boom boom discussion. It's a boom boom discussion, the most awaited topic. So if you're not up for it, that's completely fine. Wife and I have taken a trike from Nabunturan to Maragusan. It took extra time, but oh, that's actually nice. It should make it with vehicles nowadays. And Maragusa, I haven't been to the place Hobo, but uh it should if a tricycle could make it up there, uh I don't really see your vehicle not making up there. You know what I mean? So it should make it up there just fine. To those who are wondering what Boom Boom is, this is the love session of husband and wife or a couple. If you guys watch the 90 Days Fiance, this has been uh the term of that. So that's Boom Boom Nuki. That's the term of it. No need na ba i-declare ang mga gadgets if nasa hand carry or personal bag ilagay? No, kasi it's your personal use. Pwede naman siya hindi declare, Miss Paris. Coconut. What's coconut? I wanted to say thank you for all your videos. You're very welcome, Kenneth. Kenneth, are you the one who messaged me on Facebook for your US passport or different? Because we also have one gentleman here from Jensen and he messaged me about his US passport. So I am not sure. Very helpful. Thank you, Sir Kenneth. Random. No, okay, it's a different one. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so there's quite a bit of expats here in Jensen already. That's really cool. Soledad, Dunya Soledad. That's nice that Dunya Soledad now they have concrete uh street unlike before. Unlike before, the it's too dusty. Can't talk about Boom Boom. Wife not here. Oh my gosh. Why not? What's the name of that? Rosie Palmer? Or
Rosie Palm.
yeah, it's like you have Rosie Palmer, brother Jess. Then you'll get one when you fly to the Philippines. My wife says yes, it is. Well, the other day we had rain. That is good. That's really good that we had rain. We needed that rain. So and today it looks like it was gonna rain until tonight. So I don't know if it's really gonna rain or not. Rosie Palm and her five sisters. Yes, that's true. We were
Vincent is on a very intimate uh, detail with her.
oh we were in Mandawi Foam the other week in Tacloban when the earthquake hit. Yeah, I've heard about that. 5.6 scared ever loving crowd. 5.6? That's not even strong, Mug. Ours over here is 6. The last one we had was 7.2. Sometimes we gotten used to the earthquakes over here in Jensen that sometimes we don't feel it anymore that we had an earthquake unless it's really super strong, just like the one we had last year that killed our friend. But outside of that, all their light fixtures and vases were destroyed. Wow, damn, must be strong over there. It was strong. We were 5 minutes from where it originated, and you haven't ever experienced one. Yeah, that's like that's normal in the Philippines. It's like earthquakes over here is really, I will visit Philippines from Europe. Need ba i-declare kung may dala akong long champ bags as gift for family only tree? Eh, hindi naman. Konti lang naman yan, Miss Delia. Lalo na, Miss Delia, kung for example, dalawa yung check-in bag mo. Pag hiwalay-hiwalayin mo sila para hindi masyadong obvious. Christine was like, oh, earthquake. Okay, everyone left. We were the only one left besides the employees. That's the thing. I panic when it comes to that, especially when I'm at the mall. I have yet to experience having an earthquake at the mall when I'm on the top floor. The last time I had was we were at the basement. I was looking for a parking spot, and when I got out of the car, was walking towards the door. I thought I was feeling dizzy, but it was earthquake already. It was 6.8 that time. So that's the only time I've experienced it at the mall. God forbid I don't have to experience it if I'm at the very top floor, because usually when we go to the mall, we would park at the third floor of their parking lot. That would be scary. We felt the last earthquake and it's lasted for a few seconds. I didn't even bother getting out of bed while Mrs. Hobo was halfway out the door. Forrest is like that. He would just sleep. He would just sleep in with it.
I have vertigo anyway. I mean, heck, the
He's
world shakes all the time.
he's got vertigo. You wouldn't, what do you call
I
this?
don't notice it.
Yeah. Do you get earthquakes close to Davao here in LA? We sleep through them. Yeah, Davao is actually the most earthquake that starts all the time. The epicenter usually is in Davao. Mom, international to domestic, ma'am, Cebu Pacific, different po ba ang kilohan? Yes. For domestic, Miss Marie, ang kilo ng bag usually is 20 kilos lang. While international, it's 23 kilos. So ngayon, per kilo is 400 pesos ang charge nila sa airport. This one like 50 seconds. Oh my gosh. Before, when I felt one, you all were getting hit. It rumbled the bed. I was like, who put a quarter?
Who put the quarter in the bed?
Hopefully, we're not getting any more earthquake. I don't think it's even lasted 5 seconds here. When we had that huge earthquake last year, last November, the 7.2, I was at school picking up my girls. That was a solid what, 2 minutes, Beth? Or a minute?
Mm.
It was long. I'm not yet generating our QR code. We are flying to the US on June 22, God willing. It's you still have time, Miss Lorna. Thank you, ma'am. 6 luggage po dala namin kasi 3 kami. Oh, cool. Miss Addie, is he your husband talking? Yes, he's in the background. He'll be joining us here shortly. Babe, you come join na. Shoot. Mindanao is the home of earthquakes. Yeah, Mindanao, really. It's we get so much earthquakes over here. Like I said, especially here in Jensen. We're kind of used to it. It's really bad that we're kind of get are used to it. Here, our biggest concern, yes, landslide after heavy rain. That's one thing too. Here in Jensen, we get flood. We actually get flood, but not landslide or anything, because our Jensen is actually surrounded with mountains that we still have trees. Not really full of trees, but we still have trees to kind of prevent the flood from coming in. So that's always a good thing. Nobody wants to join on the boom boom topic. I thought everybody's gonna be excited on the boom boom topic. Well, we'll do a discussion on that.
It's not quite midnight yet.
Yeah, it's not quite midnight yet. It usually starts around mid, but I'm not planning on going live until midnight. I have to get up early tomorrow because
Yeah, notice you said you have to get up early tomorrow.
yeah, so we have my middle child got some graduation practice, you know. So like I said, if you guys want to join the live chit chat, you can. The link is posted. Feel free to click on it, and you are welcome to join. Majority of our guests are on YouTube. Ay. We have trees covering the mountains, and you can see a big brown spot, bald spot, I call it, where a landslide has occurred. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm bringing peanut butter, jam, and hot cakes mix. We'll try to sneak in corn tortillas also. That will be good happiness for us. Wow, that's really cool. That sounds yummy. Hey Addie, have you had heartburn and tried the vinegar trick? The spoonful. I haven't had in a while, Mog. Actually, one of our friends, also the parents of my eldest that she hangs out with, they're also Filipino American couple. She gave me cayenne powder. She said to drizzle a little bit of cayenne. Is it cayenne? Drizzle a little bit of cayenne in every food that you eat, and that should also, what do you call this? That would also solve the problem of my acid reflux. But with I haven't really had it for a while, thankfully. But hopefully I don't, but I highly doubt. But there's a lot of remedies now. The vinegar, the cayenne peppers, I mean cayenne powder, then the medicine. Unsa ka weather ulan. It's rainy season. Rainy season starts in May all the way to August, I believe. That is why when they change the school system, when they start in August, because usually our school starts here in June. So that's rainy season. But then again, because of the heat lately, the kids are still in school on summertime, and it's so hot for the kids. If your kids go to public school, they only have the fan and all. Unlike in private, they have the fancy air conditioning, So they are going back to the old school calendar. They will open up in June, then ends in March next school year. Ma'am, kung magdala ko 2 Samsung phone, let's say 350 worth combined, kailangan ko ba i-declare? Ayaw lang ibutang sa ano, wag mo lang ilagay sa box, Miss Delia, kasi doon tayo nagkakaproblema kapag naka-box. Hello, Ethan Squad! Hello, Julieta! Good morning. Good morning to you. How are you? Take a spoonful of apple cider vinegar in an 8-ounce glass of water every day. It will help and it's very healthy. Ooh. In an empty stomach. Hi guys, returning in November. What's changing regarding e-travel, if any? Oh, there was a huge change on e-travel, Paul. We've been uploading updates on it. And don't worry, I will still do the month to month update. Uh the creating of the account is still there, but they have added more to it. Then the customs declaration is now part of the e-travel portal. So unlike before, you do your e-travel registration, you get a QR code. Then you do the declaration, customs declaration, you get a QR code. Now it's combined. It's under one QR code. It's really easy. Feel free to check the channel out for the tutorial. I have uploaded the video for that already. May and April are considered the hottest time in the Philippines. Like I said, this month we've been getting rain at least once a week, which is good. No, eat breakfast, then wait 30 minutes, then drink it. Oh, okay. I'm okay, thanks. Always your videos very informative. Thank you, Miss Julieta. Sa mga nasa Facebook, to those who are in Facebook right now who are not used to this kind of live, kasi this is more like a chit chat live on Sunday. That's the scheduled live on Sunday is usually the chit chat live on Sunday. But we do have other live for Q&A and stuff. But like I said, if you're not comfortable with the topic, that is completely understandable. Thanks, Addie. Will do. You're welcome, Paul. We haven't had rain in 2 months, so no water buckets and tabo freaking. I know it's like it was good 3 months that we did not have rain here in Jensen. It was so dry. Miss Addie, I go back. Miss Addie, when I go back here in the U.S., do I have to make e-travel? Only if you have a Philippine passport po, Miss Stella. But if you have a foreign passport, it's not required po. Pwede magdala og red horse o gibutang sa baggage, ma'am, padulong lain country. May limitation po ang alcohol. So, depende kung ano. Kasi sa wine, 2 bottles. You have to, ano na lang, murag i-compare na lang nimo ang ML niya ba. Kasi sa wine, allowed ang 2 bottles. So, depende how many red horse are you bringing. Do you think the stricter visa enforcement will change the 36 months term for the tourist visa? I don't think so. The visa, the immigration law is already laid out. It's like they cannot change it. It's in our constitution. It's a republic act. It's a law. They cannot really change the law right away. What they're gonna be doing is if they were what do you call this? For example, if they were not checking you coming in and stuff, they're not checking your documents or anything. This time they will probably will. They will be they will be strictly enforcing it. Like for example, the tourist visa. As a tourist coming in into the Philippines, you should have a onward ticket, especially if you are staying in the Philippines for more than 30 days, and especially if your return ticket is more than 30 days. It would require an onward ticket. They will probably start enforcing that. That unlike before, for sure, majority of you over here are not even asked for it and stuff, just like what I've heard from others. They are not asked for it and stuff, but this time they will probably will. That's the enforcement that they are trying to say, because the law is already set. They cannot just change the law right away. And I don't really think the 36 months term for visa is gonna go away. It will still be there unless the new immigration law is passed. So that will also change the terms of visas, because I believe on the new immigration law, under the tourist bill, instead of getting a 30 days visa upon entry, you will get, on the new immigration law, you will get 59 days. Look at Forrest drinking. We actually get this at SM the other day. Boom, boom. We're literally filing big buckets to wash dishes slash to take baths with minimal cost. 500 pesos to fill up. You guys don't have like, for us over here, we have the water district that has, I know, you don't have that kind over there, Mount. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Addy. God bless. You're welcome po. Hello, God bless. What do I put on e-travel when they ask reason to visit? In my situation, my wife is citizen, moving there with three daughters. Do me three girls need return ticket? I'll file for 39. For as long, you answer.
As long as you are flying in with her,
Yeah.
you do not need a return ticket
Yes.
because you will be eligible for the Balikbayan visa,
The 1 year visa,
which will give you a 1 year visa,
including your daughters.
including your children.
Yeah. Make sure to bring, I know,
If she's coming in and then you're coming in, yes,
you will
you will need an exit ticket. If
Yes.
you're coming in with your three daughters after she comes in, you will all need an exit ticket
Right.
unless you've got them dual citizenship.
Yes. The kids are dual, then that's one
If
thing.
you've already got them their dual citizenship, which means, I mean, if they're with your Filipino wife and you have recorded their birth abroad, that means they are eligible for a Philippine. Uh,
Look, I'm sorry, guys. The hair is so messy.
that means that they're eligible for a
We forgot to comb the hair.
Philippine visa, and I mean a Philippine passport, which means they are dual citizens, but they cannot get you a bill of buy visa. Only your wife can get you a bill of buy visa.
So yeah, you get, it's like, make sure to bring your marriage certificate and your birth certificate, the birth certificates of your kids, to avail for the Blikbayan visa. If you file, I'll file for 13A there. Yeah, that it will not get you out of the return ticket if you're traveling alone, because you haven't filed for 13A yet. True story, years ago, I would occasionally suffer from vertigo. The world would spin in one direction. I tried spinning in the opposite direction to equalize the vertigo spin. Major failure. Oh my god. I had nothing to lose. They also reported birth in our marriage. They'll be getting Philippine passport as well, which is good. So they are dual citizens, your kids. Like I said, like he said, if you guys are traveling as a family to the Philippines, you are the only one who's going to be availing for the Blikbayan visa, because your wife is a Filipino citizen. Your kids are dual citizens, so they can stay indefinitely in the Philippines. What they're going to do on their passport is a stamp of the date of your arrival. With your passport, they would stamp the Balikbayan visa, which will be dated on the day that you arrive 1 year after, you know.
But like she said, make sure that you bring your marriage
Mm,
certificate with you if you're flying with her.
yeah.
That way you will be able to avail the bill of buy
Yeah,
privilege.
just like with the enforcement of the visa, they will be stricter on the documents that they require when you are availing a particular visa in the Philippines. That is what they meant on enforcement, strict enforcement, because like I said, they cannot change the law, the immigration law anymore. It cannot be changed in a heartbeat. It would have to go through a procedure from the House of Representative, then the Senate, then signed by the president to become a law. It's already there. They will just be enforcing it this time, unlike before, that, you know what I mean. Thanks, ma'am, sa mga travel updates nyo. Sa iyo lang ako na kasi very clear and easy to follow. Thank you so much, Miss Delia. Unsay schedule sa inyo live, ma'am, para before ko maglarga makabalo ko sa... Usually, Miss Marie, na ako'y Wednesday o Friday, tapos kani Sunday. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Ang live. Master Boss, it was fun getting our kids their passport, both US and Philippine. Cool. Yeah. There your husband good. There your husband good looking. A lot char. Wala he forgot to comb. He doesn't comb his hair. I comb his hair. What kind? What do you mean what kind? When we move, no more bucket showers. I am buying a water heater. There you go. There you go. We have city water, but we're up a big hill, so unless they have good water pressure, we don't get water. So when it rains, we get loads of water, but when no rain for a long time, oh, okay. That's something, no?
That would be understandable.
Yeah. I read as a citizen, my wife can declare up to 6K for personal items. They all fit on carry on, but our word they tax us on items Mac Mini, few phones and tablets, a PS5. Oof. Well, you're traveling. You're traveling as I know a family of five. So if they are more on personal items, I don't really see them. Uh, what they call
Well,
it?
most of those are gadgets. I would
Yes,
definitely put those in carry on, not in
in
check
check.
in,
They don't allow anymore.
because if you put them in check in, there's a good chance they're going to disappear.
Yes.
Um, but no, you shouldn't have any problem, because I believe you're allowed up to. Uh,
I think you're allowed up to 150,000. If you read the wait, I will post it here.
I believe you're allowed up to 150,000 pesos per person.
Wait lang. Let me put that here so it's more detailed. Wait lang. Ay nako. Our dog is just wait guys. I'll share my screen. That way it's more understandable. Wait. Ay this is with no ay nako. That's with no declaration. Let me find it. Cannot find it. Hay nako, our dog are going crazy. Oh, here. Let me share it. Let me share it. Let me share it. Let me share it. So here, it says over here on the fourth dot, like on this one, all travelers bringing in goods with value of 10,000 pesos or below shall not pay duties and taxes. So I assume this is for foreigners. But here, all Filipino citizens are entitled to a duty and tax exemption for personal effects and household goods sent or brought in up to three times the value of which must not exceed 150,000 pesos within a calendar year, provided the goods are not in commercial quantities or intended for barter, sale, or hire. So with what you're bringing,
So basically, as long as you're not planning on renting out your MacBook Pro, you should be good to go.
yeah, we have to use minimal water. The truck comes and we
Mineral.
mineral get 32 of them jugs to fill. Wow, that's a lot. Thanks for answering. Means a lot. Wife says you are a great couple. Ah, thank you. Master Boss, I walked through with 3 cells, 2 laptops, Xbox One, loads of camera equipment, and 2 drones. Yes, they didn't say anything. For as long as you're there, they don't really say much when it's a foreigner. I don't know if There's, you know, thank you, traveling hobo. The cells were two Samsung's Androids. We used to when we traveled, because every traveler has its own experience when it comes to customs, when it comes to immigration. It's not going to be an identical experience. So what we do is sharing with what we experience when we travel. When we traveled the last time, we brought in four laptops and four phones, because that is when our daughters were doing
and 3 tablets.
online school. So they didn't say anything. We put all that in. It's like he was carrying his laptop bag. There's three over there. I got one on me, then the phones and tablet. They did not say anything. It's like, especially going through security, they want all gadgets, laptops, tablets, phones, everything. You have to put it all in their tray.
You have to put each one in a separate tray.
It was a pain, but
You know, they actually let us put all of our laptops in one tray. They
we
didn't
have
make us put them in separate trays.
yeah, because they did not really
They
say
didn't have enough
anything.
trays.
It's like we got checked before we left the US. That was checked also when we got to the Philippines. It's like when we were checking in actually with our hand carry, because we put some laptop in our hand carry. Hand carry has a limit of 15 pounds. When Forrest put the bag on their weighing scale was around 30 pounds, it's like, oh, what's in there? And when he told the staff, excuse me, the airline staff, when we told her it's laptop, she didn't say anything. We did not even get charged. So I'll have a year to get 13A basically. We'll do it immediately. Yes, we have marriage certificate. Yes, because applying for 13A, you have to have a valid visa while the process is ongoing. He's a 13A visa. He's actually a permanent resident of the Philippines. We went through the process.
I'm a Pinoy.
There's two stages of 13A. The first phase is the probationary, that's for 1 year. And the second phase is the permanent residency, which is for life, but you have to renew your ACRI card every 5 years. So if you want to get an idea on how it's done, because every Bureau of Immigration offices varies on the requirements that they ask and stuff. They have the general requirement for 13A at the Bureau of Immigration website, but there are Bureau of Immigration offices that have their own requirements, just like when, and not all Bureau of Immigration offices cater that kind of service. Like for us, we live here in Jensen. We do have a Bureau of Immigration field office here, but they don't cater that kind of service. So we have to go to Davao to process his 13A. So when you know where to apply, make sure to call to really know the lists of the requirements with 13A. Wow, Magwan, thanks for the info. Yup. Kung married ka o foreigner tapos nagbakasyon ka ma'am sa Pinas, tanawan pa sa immigration maski dili uban imo bana na. No, hindi. Pag uban lang imong bana, pero kung ikaw lang dili na nila na tanawan mari. Hello po, as po kung Canadian citizen ako, na pwede po ako magstay sa Pinas ng over 30 days na hindi need ng visa. Kailangan, no, hindi na. If you're a Canadian citizen, I assume Miss Jocel, naturalized Filipino tapos naging Canadian citizen, you are actually eligible for the 1 year balikbayan visa. The no water is just usually for 3 months. The rest the time we have city water flowing and the water heater works along with the big. Cool. Keep it on your carry-on when going through security. Make sure you keep an eye and everything. Yes, also that's a good advice. Because if you guys have watched some of our videos, that even during security check, their gadgets disappear.
Now, granted, I don't think you're going to see any immigration officers eating an iPhone, but you never know. I mean, you had one eating money.
Yes, security makes you place each electronic into its own, yes, bin. So the wife and kids go through, send it. Yeah, that's what Forrest was saying earlier. Collect it, then go through. That's true. When we travel, We don't usually wear shoes, belt, or anything because it's too tiring to
I
remove
wear sandals.
remove your shoes, then put it back on again. And I think now they don't do that. They don't let you remove your shoes anymore. Before, that's why when we travel before, we have gotten smart. We don't wear any jewelries. I don't like jewelries anyway. No watches, no belts, no shoes. Because I get tired taking them off, then putting them back on, you know? Master boss, you will have to go to Manila for the embassy. We made a mini vacation out of it. We visited the Manila American Center. Plus, there are other things to do while there. What does he need to go to Manila? The 13A? Can I go back to the Philippines for more than 30 days if I obtain a Canadian passport, or do I have to apply? No, Canada is a visa free to the Philippines. You don't need to apply for a visa for it. And if you are a former Filipino, like you have naturalized as a Canadian, she is, which is she is.
I was about ready to say, as long as you're a Filipino citizen, once you get your naturalization papers for
Mhm.
Canada, keep your old passport.
Yes.
Granted, it is not valid anymore.
Yes.
Okay, I want to state that very plain. It states in all the Filipino laws that they are no longer valid once you become a naturalized citizen of another country.
Yep.
Okay, but keep that, whether it has time left on it or not. When you come back in, show that to them, and you will be eligible for the Bilik Bayan visa, which is a 1 year visa.
Yep. That's true. Now, when my military duffel went through below the plane as check on, when I retrieved them in Cebu airport, both duffel were open on top and shit was missing. Of course, they blame it on the airline.
Yeah,
That sound fun. Mm-hmm. Airline blames it on the workers in the layover airport. The layover blames it on the other airport. It's a no-ending circle of blame, and nothing happens. Nothing really happens to that. That's why you have to be very cautious when you're bringing expensive items to the Philippines. Keep it with you. If you're bringing jewelries, wear them. Like if it goes through a scanner, keep an eye on them. You know. I'm so grateful for all the fantastic info. Thank you, and thanks one that has chimed in for from
in
chat
from the chat or the comments.
comments. Grats to your citizenship, sir. He's a resident,
I'm
not
a
not
resident,
not
not a
a
citizen.
citizen.
She keeps reminding me I'm not actually a Pinoy. I'm not a citizen.
Go to Manila for child's U.S. passport. Uh
Yes.
yes, but her kids. I think his kids are dual now.
Well, my kids are dual too. We still have to make a trip up to Manila to renew their U.S. passports.
Yes, that's true. But for adults, I just had mine. I renewed mine via mail last February. It took about what 5 weeks to get it all done,
She still hasn't renewed mine.
and I got my new U.S. passport. I can travel. They can't. I heard people with medical just fly 4 hours to Guam if they need medical. I think that's a great tip for those with medical worried about medical needs. It's like medical system over here is fine for it varies.
As long as you can afford it, the
Mhm.
medical system over here really is not that bad.
Because you have to pay up front over here.
I mean, they are not going to let you out of the hospital unless you pay.
Yeah, and unlike in the states, they would visit your room on how you're going to settle your bill, and if you say I want to make payments with it, they're fine. They're not gonna hostage you in the hospital because you cannot pay the bill. Over here, you cannot really get discharged until the bill is zero. So the longer you stay in the hospital, the more added into your bill. And just that's just the way it is over here in the Philippines. And if you have insurance, you will still have to pay up front, then the insurance will reimburse you. So it's really smart to like save money for emergency and stuff because you it's like, and over here they require a down payment before you get admitted over here. For like when Forrest and my eldest got sick and got hospitalized, you have to put like 5,000 down payment before they even start catering you, or before they even transfer you to your room.
But I spent 2 nights in the hospital,
Yes, he spent 2 nights in the hospital because of chronic nosebleed.
and it cost us less than $1,000 US.
Grabe, that's too much for you. I only paid after, because I have Feel Health. He's covered with my Feel Health. That's the uh health insurance over here. After Feel Health, we paid our out of pocket is about 13,000 pesos. So a little over 200 bucks for that two. That's everything now after insurance. So I'm going to Guam June and take Medicare.
As they take Medicare.
Oh, cool. Oh, I did not know that. Like I told Forrest, uh
For major planned surgeries,
for no, for minor stuff over here, minor sickness, illness and stuff, the Philippines could probably take care of it. But if it's more on the serious stuff, more expensive stuff, we're flying to the States for that, or Guam for it, because in the States, his a VA pensioner,
Guam or Japan.
he should get it free. It was just printed in our local newspaper that we are getting our first 7-Eleven soon. At this rate, they are going our first mall will be built. Oh my gosh. The 7-Eleven is a treat. You guys have probably moved back to Davao before they even, is this just an announcement? Have you seen the site? Or is the construction ongoing already, Hobo? Yes, I hear it's actually really good healthcare there. They have free US SSD and medical benefits. So if there is an expensive issue, I could fly to Guam and get care free. Yes, yeah, that's what we talk about.
Yeah, that's,
Because
I mean, because I'm a 100% disabled veteran.
because your Medicare here, Master Boss, is not gonna work. They don't work in the Philippines. Where I assume the Medicare is in socials for your SS.
Yeah, Social Security.
Yeah. So they don't do that here in the Philippines, but that's really smart to fly to Guam because Guam is a US territory and they do it over there. Really? Any advice, ma'am, na ay maghilabot sa mga machine sa personal na gamit na hand care? Ako yung mga nabalita, Anak Marie. But it really it magdepende po. Ay lang jud tanggala imong mata sa imong imong bagahe. It doesn't happen all the time naman. Pero it happens. Hello, I'm from Douglas at magbakasyon sa Pinas this July. Kamusta? Hello, Sir Florentino. July. Wow, everybody's going home. Summertime, no? That's really cool. PhilHealth, that's for citizens. Yes, actually, foreigners can get it too. But Forrest is under my PhilHealth. So he's one of my beneficiaries along with our kids. So he can actually use it the last time he was hospitalized. He used it. Granted, it's about 20% off from your hospital bill. But hey, 20% off is 20% off, you know? 27-Eleven barely. Oh,
Well, he lives up in the mountains.
yes.
Master Boss, he lives up in the mountains, so he's kind of,
That's a treat for him. But he's getting ready to go. Getting ready to go back to the city, which is good. Ours outside this subdivision is a 7-Eleven already. It's like,
yeah. Here there's like a 7-Eleven on almost every three corners.
yes. Can I use my Medicare here in the US in some hospital there? No. They don't do Medicare over here, especially the Medicare in the US. As far as I know, they don't. I think what they do over here is TRICARE for the military guys. Force don't have TRICARE. So if we seek doctor services and stuff, we pay cash. Over here, if you go to a clinic, the consultation at the clinic is like 500 pesos. So 500 pesos, that's not including the prescription. So you buy the prescription, but doctor's consultation here is 500 pesos. On hospitals, unlike in the States, you have the the building for mommies that delivers their babies separate. There are buildings that have serious illnesses separate. But over here, their room comes in wards, semi-private, private, and suite. So in every room, it comes with different rates. Like with Forrest, when he got hospitalized, and my daughter, we had the private room. That way, we're the only one in the room, because if you choose semi-private, you'll have a co-patient over there. So their private here is like what, 33,000 a night. That's their room rate. That's just how it works. And that is our rate here in Jensen. And I would like to put this out there that it varies in every city. Yes, it is almost complete, and it's conveniently located across the street from our one and only building we call a hospital. It has the province charm to include stray cats patrolling the hallways. 20% off. Fly to Guam for expensive healthcare thing. Yes, that's actually ano. Pwede magbutang og lock sa body bag, dili na. Pwede naman. Pwede. But it's like it's na man dala man nimo na imong body bag, mare. So wala imong hilabot na imong body bag. Pero if you feel safer to put a padlock on your bag, then that's really up to you. They accept Medicare in Guam. Look info. Oh, yeah, because Guam
Yeah,
is a
because Guam is a
US,
U.S.
yeah,
territory.
US territory. They should
They
accept
also
it.
accept it in Hawaii.
Yes, Hawaii or Guam. You can choose either. Are they neighbors? No.
Yes.
Oh, so 4 hour flight to Guam or Hawaii. Thank you, Miss Addie. I have TRICARE because my husband was a U.S. Navy. Can I use there in the Philippines? What I know, they
You
have
you
two
need
kinds
to
of TRICARE.
you need to enroll
Yeah.
in the foreign military program, foreign
Yes.
military medical program. The problem is you have to pay the bill up front.
Then
Then
fine.
you submit your paperwork to them and they will reimburse you. Now they will flat tell you it will take them up to 12 months at least to reimburse you.
But there are hospitals that will not let you pay up front with TRICARE, and there's not really a lot of them, so you really have to check the hospitals in the Philippines that accepts TRICARE. Check the hospitals in the Philippines that does not ask for upfront payment for hospital bills. Healthcare may be expensive, but Medicare will save you tons of money. I had a 64,000 surgery bill and only had to pay about 14,000 out of pocket.
1,400.
14. Oh, that's still a lot. Good morning. Can I bring siblings like orange and some other fruits or flowers? That's risky. That's too risky, Oscar.
Generally, no.
It's not, yes.
Especially if it's not a native plant to the Philippines,
Fruits, vegetables, meat.
because you're getting into a very gray area there.
Mhm.
And what they're trying to prevent is they're trying to prevent non native species from being invasive,
Yep.
because you've got native plants, you've got native animals, and then you have the cure for those native animals and the cure for those native plants. But I mean, it's just like stocking a pond with koi carp in the States. All
Some
it's going to wind up doing is they're going to wind up killing the ecosystem and wind up dying off.
some do get away with it when they bring some to the Philippines, but you don't really want to be that one that gets caught at the airport, you know? In my case, I have to keep paying for Medicare to keep my TRICARE. It's a requirement. So, Hobo, how do you use your TRICARE over here? Yeah, because I've heard about that. You have to keep, like, they have the Medicare A and Medicare B. We don't have that. So I don't really know the system how it works. But Philippines does accept TRICARE on accredited hospitals over here, but how do you do that, Hobo? Until we get Philippine bank accounts, can we get cash at ATMs with typical US bank card like Chase? Yes, I think per transaction here is 250. What we do before is I send money through remittance center. They have a lot of remittance centers over here that you can claim. There's Western
Like Wells,
Union.
well, yeah, Western Union. That that's real easy to send money over here,
Yes.
and you can just pick it up. But you know,
The fee is not expensive too. So
you can pick it up just about anywhere, and you know you'll be flush with cash.
but you can also use your cards, ATM cards over here to withdraw money. But before you leave the States, make sure to inform your bank that you are flying into the Philippines. That way your card doesn't get flagged for withdrawals for uh you know when you use it here. That way they will let the transaction go through and don't get denied.
My wife has actually used our Wells Fargo card to pay for groceries over here.
Yes, I actually did. But like I said, I have to inform Wells Fargo that, hey, you might see Philippine charges in my card. I will be in the Philippines, so please make sure that it goes through and my card doesn't get flagged because I've tried that before. My card got denied. They You said call your bank, and I talked to Wells Fargo and they would say that, oh, this charge, yeah, those charges are legit. I'm in the Philippines right now, so I really need it open over here because I'm using it. Just
And usually, when you do that,
mm.
you can tell them you're going to be here for the rest of your life. They don't care.
Right now, I
After
think
about 3 to 6 months,
they will flag you.
they're going to flag it again. And
I just got
when
flagged,
you
no?
when you try to use it and it doesn't go through, just go back home, give a
Call.
call to their fraud department,
Yes,
let them know, hey,
that was
my
me.
card's blocked. It was me.
The
And
transaction was
they
legit.
will open it back up for another 3 to 6 months.
Yes, I get that from time to time. I just had a hit last month, no, because
No,
we did not. I this month
a couple weeks ago.
our internet went out for 2 days, and I was using data to transfer money here, and for some reason it was loading, and Wells Fargo said that it was charging my account 3 4 times in a row, like every seconds. So they uh put a stop to it. They flagged my card, and I couldn't use it anymore and stuff. I get email, I get a text message, I get a call from Wells Fargo from fraud department. So I called, and they explained to me when I log into my online banking, it sure is there was four charges of the same amount. I was like, I it's like my internet was messing up, but one that the amount is correct, but I only charge one, so they open my card back up. It's really easy. Thank you, Miss Ed, and your husband for the info. God bless. Thank you, Miss Estella. Oh, people says it's hard to use GCash unless you're a passport verified citizen. How does this work from your experience? I have GCash. I actually have two GCash. He doesn't. But for foreigners, I think they require the ACRI card for GCash, but you can have your wife enroll for a GCash. They just need a valid ID of her, and she should be able to use GCash.
I don't do the finances. She does all the finances and crap. So it, if anything ever happens to her,
Screwed.
people might want to come visit me and donate money to me because I'm not going to have any way to get any money.
Boy, he's got access, no? 1,400 is a lot, but Sintara let me pay it over several months. Oh yeah. You said 14,000. That's
No, he said 1,400.
that's the good
You
thing.
read 14,000, but it said 1,400.
That's the good thing in the States, like I said, because if that is here in the Philippines, they may let you get off the hospital, but you
You're going to
have
have to put a promissory note of like your house or a vehicle.
that. Not only that, you have to at least pay 60 to 70% of the bill. Then the remaining balance, you have to put a collateral on it. You have to pay it on a specific time, because if not, then they could, you know, replenish whatever collateral you put in. Salamat kayo. You helped me a lot. Good night, mom, sir. God bless you and your family. Thank you, Marie. I haven't had to use it so far. It has been cash payments. But from what I understand, you pay the bill, then submit the bill. Oh, okay. So it's an upfront again. You pay it, then you have TRICARE reimburse you. So just call the bank to rectify. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
pretty
all we've ever.
much.
I mean, we use Wells Fargo,
Yeah.
and that's all we've ever had to do is just call. I mean, we used to have Bancorp South, which
But we
is a
close.
bank down in Mississippi,
But mom.
but my mother moved up to Kansas, so we went ahead and shut that account down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, even with Bancorp South, whenever they would block our card, all we had to do was call up their fraud department, let them
Yes.
know, hey, we're in the Philippines. Those charges were legit, or these this charges here are legit. These here aren't.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
can you open my card back up? And they'd open them back up.
And you have to retain a US number. We do keep a US number through Magic Jack, and that's what the number we put on record with our banks, or we call the family over there whenever we have problems with. We don't really have bills in the States anymore. All our bills are over here. But we still have a US bank account that his pension goes through, and from there I just send it over here, and we always keep a US number. I can never get Gcash to work. I have a healthy beard in my passport, but no beard in the selfie you have to send to G. Oh, yeah, they do that. They do the selfie requirement. Any tips for getting SIM for cell service Globe Smart? I have
Get
Globe.
them at the airport.
Yeah, you can get it at the airport. You have to register it though, because we have SIM registration over here. So you can either get it at the airport, or when you guys get settled where you're settling in the Philippines. No way. Because yeah, they're scared of you, Hobo. Is school free and books in public there? Yes, on public schools, yes. But in private, no. We pay everything.
But private school over here really is not that expensive, at least down here in Gensan.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of about
5 grand a year or less.
no,
Or
you're looking somewhere in the neighborhood of about 1,200 per child per year,
yes, about that
which you're going to pay more than that per month
in
in
the
the
states.
states.
Yes. So Magic Jack, is that online now? You will need a US number as well. Is it expensive? No, it's like you go to magicjack.com, you purchase the number. You can either do it on a monthly subscription. We do the yearly subscription for $45, and you have a US number. You download the app to your phone, then log into your account, and you can start using it. You call it like you're
Yeah, you can
calling
call
locally.
anybody in the states, and it's just like you're
Real,
calling
yeah,
from Texas to
yes.
Kansas,
You
or
can even receive text messages from it.
you know,
So when Mrs. Hobo had baby Hobo, the hospital cost was almost zero. Think because she is part of some type of tribe that lives here. Oh, that's probably the indigenous one, or I'm not sure. They actually do that over there, Hobo. You're lucky. Oh, lots of great questions and answers in chat comments as well. Yeah, you learn. It's like others. I think others use Google Voice. I believe that one is free, no subscription or anything. That's what others also recommend. Aside from Magic Jack, you can also do Google Voice. But we've been using Magic
we've
Jack
been using Magic
for
Jack for
probably what
15
10
years,
year.
and it works out really good for us. Like she said, it's like $45 a year,
Hmm.
and it's unlimited calls.
It does run on internet.
You
Hobo is
know,
right. It's like Magic is only as good as your internet connection. I keep a regular US number because my bank don't like Magic Jack or Google Voice. How do you do that? What service do you use for your US number? Skype? Others do Skype also. Hey, brother Kenzo, how's the Philippines treating you? Not sure if Google Voice works in the Philippines. I hear it may only work in. No, it works over here. Some uses it here. I think Mugman, do you use Google Voice here in the Philippines? Do you use Google Voice? Oh, we're caught up on our chat. We're 1 hour and 16 minutes in. So no boom boom topic. That's all right. It's like I was able to answer those questions and stuff. That is completely fine. Like I said, this is a chit chat Sunday. So ask whatever you want. Any information we could share you guys, especially if you are moving into the Philippines, travel updates, e-travel, visa and everything, we can answer that for you. Sa e-travel, incomplete din sa akin because di ko pa naglagay ng date ng pag-alis ko kasi need 3 days before. Yes, ganun talaga yon. Incomplete yun siya kasi hindi mo tinapos. Pero kapag inedit mo na yon, Miss Linda, at nilagay mo na yung date ng yung pag-alis mo, ano na yon, mag-generate na yun ng QR code. Which is normal lang po yun. Lalo na kapag na-click nyo yung new travel declaration, mag incomplete talaga yun. I use Google Fi, which is the same as T-Mobile or AT&T. Basic cost is almost 25 bucks a month. All calls though are charged. Ay, that's expensive. No.
hmm I wonder why your bank doesn't like Magic Jack numbers. They're just U.S. numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You can get just about any area code in the United States.
Yeah. It's like used to be our first Magic Jack number was the Mississippi area code, but when mom moved back to Kansas, I got a new number for us, which is the Kansas area code. So it works perfectly for us. It's like that's what me and Forrest used before too when he was working on the boat. We used Magic Jack. Or sometimes and you must be in the US to get Google Voice number, but you can use it outside the US even if you have to use a VPN. Oh, okay. So you really cannot get it here. You have to get it there first. No, so that's a pain. So in with Magic Jack, either you're in the US or in the Philippines, you can get it. Yeah, roaming rates. Whoa, I wonder how much they charge.
Yeah, I mean,
That's hefty.
with Magic Jack, as long as you have Wi-Fi,
Mhm.
you're good to go. Now, if your Wi-Fi is down, which here in the Philippines is quite often,
It's common.
you're going to be screwed.
You can use data, but you can use data and still use your Magic Jack, but the call on the other line or your reception is kind of like you guys are talking like two drunk people. Like that. So, but Starlink does work in the Philippines. You can purchase Starlink. We've been wanting to try Starlink. I haven't really tried it yet, but eventually we will. So, oh, we got caught up with our. Ay, there's another one. I used Magic Jack to talk to the SS admin for 2 hours. I had a great connection.
Yeah.
See, it's like if you have a great connection,
I've
it's like
actually talked to my mother
it's
for
clear as water.
2-3 hours. Unfortunately, I mean, pardon me. I've actually talked to my mother for quite a while at times,
Yeah.
and yeah, I don't have any problem.
Can you use Magic Jack? Yes, it's an app, Master Boss. It's an app that you download from App Store or Play Store.
We both have iPhones, and
Yeah,
it's got the Magic Jack app right there in the iStore.
If you have Android phone, it's also available at Play Store. You can download like what you do is go through the website first. register, purchase your subscription, and same credential, login credential you put in on your app. So it gets connected with your account and you can start using it. That's what we do.
I have no idea on that. She set all mine up.
I'm the techie in the group, so my husband don't do any of that. But it's
Mhm.
okay. That's fine. It's completely fine. What happened to our boom boom topic? Nobody wants to discuss boom boom. It's okay. Well, if somebody starts with that topic, that is completely fine too. So, na-take na nga pala yung pic ko sa e-travel pero di pa. It's okay lang po, Miss Linda. Ikompleto nyo lang pag nalalapit na talaga yung biyahe nyo. Master Boss, I think I saw that you are on SSDI, so you can collect additional funds for your children based on your SSDI. Best to apply while in the US, otherwise it gets complicated overseas. Tell me about it. Up until now, I haven't heard anything. They said it's taking longer when you apply it here in the Philippines, and it is actually true. But it can be done. It can be done. Where are you retiring here in the Philippines, Master Boss? If you don't mind me asking, where in the Philippines are you retiring? Hi, Andy. Thanks so much for your help. Very much appreciated. You're welcome po, Miss Ted. It's been a little over 2 months now. What? The application? For us?
Oh no, I think he's trying to add his daughter.
Oh, okay. Oh, you haven't heard anything from it, Hobo? We've been waiting for
13 months now.
yes, 13 months. Going on 14. Yes, everything is already done. We just need to do actual passports. Cool. That's cool. Get those passports done and fly to the Philippines. I'm not sure what that is. Gosh, I can't believe nobody wants to talk about Boom Boom. They're probably ashamed.
Mogman must be asleep.
Or playing Mobile Legend.
Or either that or he's following that Chuck Berry song.
No, Mogman is either asleep, playing Mobile Legend, or cooking. Angeles, but her family has homes in Manila and Palawan. Oh, okay. That's Angeles is a nice area to retire to. Been waiting 14 months for your child's benefits based on it. No, his
No,
SSDI.
I applied for SSDI.
But nah, it's like we just submitted the additional requirements that they asked from us last March. No, was it March? I think last March, and we haven't heard from them. We'll be hoping around homes to keep
Hopping around the homes.
to keep busy traveling. Oh yeah, enjoy the Philippines or watching K drama. Mugman, I don't think so.
No, Mogman would be watching more along the lines of
No, that's too heavy for the chair that you put your feet in there. You're destroying my chair.
Sus.
Yeah, is that let me see if he's probably just listening. Yeah, he's there. He's just listening.
Like I said, he's probably asleep.
Hi there, I'm a Filipino passport holder and my son is Canadian. We will be traveling to the Philippines on June. What is the requirements for me to bring for my son? Birth certificate. Then register with eTravel. You can add your son as a family member, and you guys will only need it will only be needing one QR code.
Now, is he actually your son or is he an adopted son?
Yeah, that's a good question.
If he's actually your son, if you report his birth at your nearest Philippine consulate,
Yes.
you can get him his dual citizenship.
What if they don't want to do dual citizenship?
If they don't want to do dual citizenship, then they don't have to record his birth. But
He can avail the 1 year balik visa.
yeah, he can still avail the 1 year Balikbayan visa. But
I almost had a heart attack. Yes, it does take a while. I got lucky and got SSDI within several months of applying. I thought to myself, it must be really bad off if I got it this quick. Did you? You probably must have applied it in the States. I said in the States it's quicker than overseas. So, but we're waiting. It's okay.
yeah, Mog man, they had Boom Boom Banana, but nah, I just couldn't do it.
Boom, boom, banana. He is my own son.
Okay, if he is your own son, if it was me, I would go ahead and record his birth at your Philippine embassy.
Mm,
Doesn't matter how old he is. And you may have to explain why it took you so long if he's already like 16 or,
yeah.
but just tell him, I've been busy or whatever. And, but I would go ahead and apply his birth and get him his dual citizenship. I mean, I really don't see much drawbacks to dual citizenship. I mean, if you're in Canada, you're paying Canada taxes. The Philippines is not worried about taxing you.
Yeah.
If you're in the Philippines and you're paying Philippine taxes, Canada's not worried about taxing you.
Hmm.
So that's the only drawback that I can even begin to see about a dual citizenship is the taxation problem. But I mean, it's like the United States. You can earn up to like $80,000 and not pay any taxes outside of the United States, as long as you don't step foot back in the United States for more than 30 days out of the year.
Don't they increase that already? The 80,000?
I don't know, but I mean, it used to be 80,000. They may have increased it,
Because
but
he used to work abroad. That's why he know. Yes, the PH Embassy in California gave us paperwork we can show from the report of birth. Cool. Miss Addie, is it okay to wrap my luggage with saran wrap for protection from the airport? That's good. What's a saran wrap?
I've actually seen
What's a saran wrap?
saran wrap. That's your plastic wrap.
Oh, kind of like the cling wrap.
Yeah, clean wrap.
Okay, it's fine. But every airport has that. They also it's more on business. Yeah, if you wrap it from the house, they would have you remove it because they want it wrapped at the airport. So if it's available at the airport, you can do that. I applied in 2015. I started filing it out only halfway. Then I got a letter telling me to fill it all out, so I did. That's what happened to him. It's like he said we did not. They sent him two forms, and they
Well, my wife filled it out online.
yes,
We sent it in. They called up and they said, "Well, you didn't fill out all the forms. We're going to email you the other forms that you need to fill out."
yes. That was
Nothing.
October.
And then all of a sudden we get this in like January. They're like, "Well, why didn't you fill it?" They called me back up. "Why haven't you filled out the paperwork yet?" It's like, "You never sent it."
Oh, we forgot.
"Oh, we forgot. We're sorry. We'll get it sent out now."
Mhm.
So they sent it out. We filled it all out. We sent it to them. They called us back in like March, and they wanted more doctor records from
VA and non VA.
yeah VA and non VA doctor records. So we gathered up everything we could and we sent it to them, and haven't heard a word out of them since.
Dual citizenship gives the child a choose
A choice.
choice to where to live and work in the future. True. You can find all forms on the internet. Yeah, but they emailed it to us. It's better that they emailed the form and
That
stuff.
way, there we know it's the right form.
Yeah. Been wondering if you receive AdSense pay, do they pay you in peso or dollars? My girls wants to do YouTube via us. No, they pay you in dollars. My AdSense is directly deposited in our US bank account. So I get paid every month. What I do is whenever I get paid, I just transfer the money over here in our bank account over here. It's paid in dollars. What is the purpose of e-travel?
E-travel is basically just like any other country's checking into immigration.
That used to be the arrival card that you
You know,
used to fill out on the plane. The Bureau of Customs form that used to be airline staff distributes to you before you land in the Philippines.
in the
Now it's all online.
in the states, I mean, everybody bashes the Philippines on e-travel, okay? But in the states, when you first come into the United
Oh
States,
my gosh.
you have to go down and you have to stand in front of this little computer thing and you have to scan your passport and it takes all the information down and you have to go through and you have to tell them whether you're bringing anything in to declare
That's up
and
until now whenever you come in.
all of this. You're doing the same thing. You're filling out e-travel. You're just doing it at the airport.
Die your heart. You can just do it 3 days ahead.
You know,
So the benefits you've been waiting on for your children is for them to have feel health. No.
no, our children basically they're already on Phil Health.
Yeah. They're on my
That
feel health.
they're on my VA pension. All I'm waiting on is to get approved for SSDI,
Yeah.
and my children should already be attached to my SSDI.
Yes. Master Boss, my wife gets paid from Google. Yeah, they paid in dollars. Does the Philippine issue vaccination cards? Yes, if you get vaccinated on a particular vaccine, they will give you a card as proof that you got vaccinated. Hey, Sharky, good morning. Oh, I get that we can bring in all the phones and all that to carry on, but do we have to declare it on each travel? If it's a personal use, you don't need to declare it. If it's more on personal use,
If it's new and still in the package, I
don't
would go ahead and declare it.
don't put it in a box. I
But
highly suggest
if
not.
it's not in the box or anything like that, I wouldn't declare it.
Yeah,
I mean, just me.
yeah. Don't bring it in a box.
Yeah, I mean, if you're bringing them in the boxes and stuff like that, and especially if they're sealed boxes still,
Yeah,
I would definitely go ahead and declare them. But if you know, outside of that, if they're outside of the boxes and stuff like that, I wouldn't bother declaring them because that's basically personal use.
yeah. That's true. Two two two. I need to set my alarm clock because I need to get my daughter to school tomorrow for practice. If I don't set my alarm clock, then excuse me. It's all used 100. Ay, it's all used 100%. Okay, great. I'll find into. Yeah, it's like put it in your backpacks. Have your kids bring their own backpacks, or whenever we travel, we put my laptop because I bring my laptop all the time. Whenever we travel, we put it in our carry-on. Love the Eron Squad. Oh, I did not know. I already changed my last name. Off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Thanks, McDonald's.
Now wait a minute, wait a minute. You going to Kansas?
Eh,
Why are you going to Kansas? I thought you was coming to the Philippines.
yeah. If you can buy your phones here, I just bought an iPhone 13 about a week. Wow, social! Sana all, traveling hobo. Grabe. They said iPhone 13 is better than the iPhone 15. How true is that? To those who have iPhones, because I do plan on uh upgrading because my iPhone is still XS Max. iPhone 10. So I want to upgrade to a new one, but I use it for my vlog, though I do have GoPro, but I want a new phone, and I've been reading reviews which one is better, but I've heard a lot. I get a lot of good reviews on iPhone 13 than the iPhone 15. So it all fits in two backpacks. That's great. Yeah, how much is 13? I admit I am an Apple fan, but it's like we do Apple.
Traveling hobo. the first smartphone that she got. I mean, before she got me a smartphone, I used flip phones.
Yes, that really drives me nuts.
Okay, and it really drove her nuts because it would take me like an hour to type her a long text message. Take me half an hour to type her a short
I
text
said
message.
we need an upgrade. Let's go
So,
to AT&T.
so the first one that she got me was an. I can't use an Android. I don't know how.
I think our first smartphone is the first iPhone we had
iPhone 4,
was iPhone 4. Then we went to iPhone
6,
6. Then our last one is the
iPhone
iPhone
10.
10. That wasn't over here. We only use one phone. But like I said, it's time for an upgrade. I've been saving for it. Well, I'm going to save for it because it's expensive. I have XS Max, but it turned off when I dropped it in the shower an hour or so ago. All I have to wait to see is turn back on.
Put
Put
it
it
in
in the
rice.
no, yeah, put it in rice. I have this it's like the videos that you see when I do my update in the channel. That's my iPhone XS Max. That's the one. Cost 35. Oh, that's not bad, no? That's brand new, hobo. Oh my god, looks like I'm gonna get it quicker. Because I want the 15. But like I said, I've heard the 13 is hey, 13 is still a nice upgrade. So where did you get it? I am so nosy. Wow, iPhone 4. Yeah, that's the start of our iPhone. iPhone 4 back in 2010.
Like I said, before that, I was flip phone because I
Or
couldn't even use a BlackBerry.
was it 2010? Yeah, that I remember that our first iPhone is when our eldest was born. She was born in 2010. So that was our very first. I lost my XS Max in taxi cab in Cebu many years ago when I was so depressed. Yeah, this
Yeah, I
one.
remember that,
Yeah, yes.
hobo.
Yeah, this one is my iPhone XS and I'm still using this. This is how many years now? Babe. Uh I don't remember when did we get this. Before I moved here?
Well, if they're to the iPhone 15, I would say probably about 5 years ago.
Yeah, because every
See
year
how
they
they
got
come out with a new iPhone every
so
year.
it's been serving me for a long time. And like I said, that's the phone I use for my video. I don't even use my GoPro. I have a GoPro, but it's the latest on GoPro, but I seldom use it. Yeah, $600 is actually yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, we'll probably go to Yes, iPhone 13 is brand new. I bought it about a week ago at G Mall in Davao while we were on mini vacation away from the kids. Oh, char. Wow. Really? Uh-huh. I have to check the prices here.
Now, wait a minute. Traveling hobo, you said away from the kids.
His wife got a kid.
Oh.
And then their kid.
Ah,
You forget that?
okay.
By the way, we met Traveling Hobo and his wife already in person in Davao. You would. When you meet Traveling Hobo, get ready for an all-time laugh. Your jaw is gonna be hurting. I used to do T-Mobile and just pay a small down payment and then pay monthly for the phone service. Is something like that available there? Might be a better. They have similar. They have the postpaid over here from Globe and Smart. They actually do that. But the thing is, just like for the iPhone 15, I have a friend that works for Globe Telecom. I inquired for the iPhone 15. The down payment is about 60,000. Then your monthly payment, including your bill, because it comes with a plan. That's your call plan, text plan, data plan, and everything. My monthly bill would be 3,900 to 4,000 pesos for 24 to 36 months. So, yes, like you pay like you pay about 60% of the cost of the phone.
If you're wanting to do it on payments, what I would suggest you do is go to an appliance center
Sus, I'm gonna do that on my phone. Thank you, Beth.
and Tell the appliance center what you're planning on getting. Go down, find the phone at the store and everything. Go down to your appliance center. Tell the appliance center what you're planning on getting,
Get a
exactly how much
price.
it's going to cost. You can get a quote from the store that
Yeah.
you're looking at buying the phone at. Take it down there with you. They will generally buy it for you,
They will have to
and
establish a
you will
credit.
just make it money. You'll just we've done that on several items. We When we first got here to the Philippines, we started out with one appliance store.
My very first one is TV.
Yeah, her very first item was a TV. We got it. We paid it off. As soon as shit paid off, we got something else.
Yeah, I've been a customer since 2014.
And I mean, every time we get one item paid off or two items paid off,
I have good credit with them.
they don't even check our credit anymore.
No.
And we can get
Out,
up to like three or four items at a time now.
outright approval.
I mean, because we've had revolving credit with them for so long, and generally their interest rates are really not bad.
Yeah, it's not. My iPhone has eSIM and use for Globe and regular SIM for my US. Oh, cool. So it's still a dual. So eSIM, then it also comes with a slot. It is double slot for SIM or just one. Oh, I see. They got you on payments. So appliance centers and them just do the same cards. Simple card service. Savvy. Hmm. It's very common here in the Philippines actually. My wife doesn't work, so we have to pay everything in cash. Good thing I am rich American. Sana all. Sana all. Single slot. The eSIM is internal. Cool. That's really cool. That I think that's a thing now with phones. The eSIM. Did you register or it's automatically registered with your eSIM on the SIM card?
What are you tearing up? Hmm?
Our dog.
What are you tearing up?
So looks like we are caught up with our chat. We'll probably just do a 2 hour live. We're at 1 hour and 43 minutes. We still have probably 17 minutes more before we wrap this up because I do have to wake up early tomorrow because my daughter got graduation practice. I used to have a 13. I regret selling it now. So the 13 is really nice. It's like everybody is vouching for the 13, iPhone 13. They have the specs of 13 is better. I think the only good thing about on the 13, can you also zoom in like the iPhone 15 can zoom in right now and stuff? I'm guessing you aren't getting my boom boom question. Yeah, what's your boom boom question, Hobo? Get it started. Come on, Hopes. Get it started.
Check the thing and see whether
What? Whose thing?
the one where it shows the comments that it's not letting through.
Which one? Oh, this one? Letting through. I don't see any. It's all in there. So what's your boom boom question, Hobo? We have 15 minutes to answer it. Everybody's not in the mood tonight. Isn't it, Bev? Everybody's not in the mood. I might be on the mood. What's all this boom boom? I believe we all know how it works. Oh my gosh. If you think what we are thinking, that's probably it. Master boss. That's just an alternative word for it because I don't want YouTube to strike me because of that discussion. So we call it boom boom. Or you can also call it Nikki. So what's your okay? Hobo is so slow to type. Come on, Hobo, you're the tech savvy in the group. Uh, what is your term of that? What's your term with boom boom? With us we call it ano, Noki. I don't know with others what's their term. Please be careful on what you type. You two look alike. Well, we've been married for almost 16 years. That's probably why,
No, if we
sir.
looked alike, she would have a beard like mine, and that would be no go.
Like, we've been married, we'll be celebrating our 16th year anniversary this October. But we've been together for 17 years. That's probably why. So I am becoming an American ano, face. Certain acts that will only be done by bar girls to include eating the banana. What the hell? How did we come up to that?
You told him to type his question in.
Certain acts that will only be done. I don't know why. Certain acts include eating the banana. How do you know that, Hobo? Why do you know that? I know someone that refers to it as cereal. Wow, that's the first time I heard that. Cereal? Really?
Okay.
Cereal. How do you connect cereal to? Well, all of us have different terms. Others, cereal, us, Nuki. How about oral? Wow, 15 years. Yes. Our eldest is 14. So then second is 12. Then we have our youngest is 8. Oral though. I have to be careful on writing my question. Good! Don't get me in trouble.
Now, wait a minute. Why do you say bar girls are the only ones that do
That,
eating the banana?
you need to replace that ORAL. You have to use a different term on that, Hobo.
He did. He used eating the banana. You're
Yeah,
the one that questioned him on it
yeah, but he type it in.
because you questioned him on eating the banana.
Eating is different from slurping. Slurping. Okay, gotcha, Hobo. Is that slurp? That's not even slurping. Like eating the ice cream
Licking the ice cream.
or licking the ice cream. Oh my God! Did you see how our numbers went up? You guys really like this topic. When this topic is on, oh my God! Look at the numbers. It starts going up. Eton Squad community, ha?
uh,
What?
I'm trying to answer traveling hobos.
I'm not talking fine dining. Just a quickie, huh? Is this the 7 seconds? Is this the 7 seconds thing, Hobo? 7 seconds or 7 minutes? No. What? How about others? What's the term? Because the famous ones are Nuki, Boom Boom. This is actually the first time I heard cereal.
Bumping the uglies.
Bumping the. Anybody knows what a bump pop is? Red, white, and blue ice popsicles.
Yep.
That the literal ice cream or different?
No, they used to be literal ice cream, basically like the ice flavor ice sticks.
Uh huh.
Like the popsicles.
Yes.
They used to come. They were like cone shaped, and they were red, white, and blue.
Oh, okay. Quick snack. Yep. Addy, start your TikTok. I actually have a TikTok, but I don't really put as much video as I do with my Facebook and YouTube because I have a specific niche with my YouTube and my Facebook. So I'll take any seconds. Oh my gosh. The king of 7 seconds is here. Good morning, CEO. Yeah, there's only one person that can do 7 seconds, and that is CEO.
Everybody else, it takes them longer than that to get their shorts off.
For those who need to know, there is free birth control here. That's true. You go to the center and you get it. But that birth control that you are talking about, remember that birth control I was taking and you don't like it because I'm such a biatch whenever I'm on it. So you have me switch back to my old birth control. So that has a different effect on me, hobo. I'm a biatch when it's like I get irritated so easy. 7 seconds. Yeah. I don't have to take my Ooh, it's the start. I was gonna get off in 9 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, with who?
Oh. Get off the ano ba?
Oh, oh.
My God, Forrest. You're getting carried away with that topic. Yeah, the BC doesn't jive with my wife either. No, mine depends. Yeah, I'm taking a specific brand of birth control, but because granted the one hobo is saying is actually cheaper. It's I not cheaper if I mean cheaper if you buy it over the counter, but actually it's true that it's free for government hospitals and stuff. And then when I started taking that, I just uh okay, everybody got it wrong for Mugman. They have power outage. So I took that. I only finished the box and I switched it back to my favorite is the injection that will last for 3 months. I've been wanting that, but Forrest don't want me really. Forrest don't like me taking the injection because of the side effects. I'm already crazy with the birth control. Can you imagine if I'm doing the injection? That will absolutely drive him bonkers. So otherwise, we would have 10 kids by now. Oh, golly. Yeah, because you live in a mountain, it's cold. You know, here in the Philippines, the place is cold. You tend to have several kids because you have nothing to do. But Nuki, that's it. Where can I get some of that free birth control? Sir Hopo. Yeah, it's a government, I know, healthcare center over here. That they actually give it. That's TRUST brand. I think that's the trust brand, right, Hobo? Am I correct? Am I correct on that? Somebody is sleepy. We are just getting started with the topic. Facebook is probably like, yeah. Yeah, like I said, the ones who said I should start my TikTok. Miss Tet, I actually have a TikTok. It's the Eton Squad official. But I don't really think that I'm not sure if my travel update would work on TikTok and stuff. Maybe if I really put the time and effort because I already have the video for it. And I actually want to use my TikTok for whenever we go out for personal stuff ba. Like personal things that we do with my family and ano. My wife says there are superstitions about birth control there. Huh? Like what? That's the
I,
first.
I know that they have a lot of superstitions over here, including if you crawl over your husband, you will transfer your pain and morning sickness to him. But
Hello, Addie, watching from Germany. Hello, Miss Patty. As long as it works, I don't care what they call it. What is the time frame for everyone for Boom Boom? Us, wee hours in the morning when everybody's asleep. Like, we go to sleep, then what, around 3, 4 o'clock? Because around that time, everybody's already snoring. So, what's the time frame for everyone
I was
for
about ready to say everybody's always snoring, and the dogs are usually so lethargic by then that we can just move them over to the corner of the bed and not have to worry about them.
Yes. So, what's your boom boom time? What's the boom boom time? Like me and Forrest,
But
that's
I don't think that's quite what CEO meant.
well, I mean the length of the activity.
Yeah, probably about 30 minutes for us.
Next time I will time it.
Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 30 minutes for us.
30?
With
I
foreplay and everything, yes.
I thought he was asking for the time. Well, I just said what time we do it. Now you guys know. Yeah, that's one question. What time do you guys do it and how long? For how long? If you guys are comfortable to answer that, that's fine. If you're game to answer that, this is what does Hobo call it? After our after our discussion, it's almost close to midnight. Kids should be asleep by now. Kids should be asleep by now. So nobody will answer. Everybody is shy for that topic.
Well, CEO, we know last 7 seconds.
Is Netflix and Holo cheaper there? Anyone watch True Detective? We love to watch togetherness, edge of our seats type of show when it gets crazy. Netflix, yeah, you can get it over here. Netflix, it depends on the package, but you can get it for as low as $10 a month, I think. With Yulo, I'm not sure if they have Yulo over here. Others can probably answer that if you guys have used that service. 30 minutes, I would have 300. Grabe. Grabe.
Well, that includes foreplay. Foreplay is about 29 minutes of that.
The actual is 1 minute. The actual is 1 minute, CEO. 60 seconds. We cannot beat your 7 seconds, CEO. That's for sure. We cannot beat that record. You only have that record, CEO. Nobody else. Uh-uh. Time depends on who is doing all the work. If the factor in foreplay 30 minutes, unless the baby wakes up. Yup. Yeah, 30 minutes is great. Ah, can't help it if Macy is beautiful. That's why she's pregnant right now.
Sure.
Char. Char. My Cece have a long hair. She's probably got a long hair. Yeah, we've been there, done the hobo on the baby because we got the monitor before in the States. So we gotta do a quickie. Right now we don't really do quickie because we don't have a baby anymore. Our kids knows about when mommy and daddy's bedroom is locked. They don't really bother us anymore and stuff. Unless it's an emergency. But as soon as mommy is inside,
Emergencies constitute the house on fire or the house crumbling down.
it's like,
Nothing else.
and but if mommy and daddy are in the bedroom and the door is locked, they know not to bother mommy and daddy. 30 minutes is great. Been a while since the 5 6 hour sessions.
Oh, yeah, been a long while since those.
Crying baby trumps everything. Yes. That's like my alarm clock before. But I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. It's like I don't know offense. I love babies, but I think it's not for us anymore. Our youngest is 8 years old. She's gonna be 9 in December. I don't wanna go back to sleepless night, diaper changing and all. Did the kids ask why is the door locked?
They have, and I tell them because mama is asleep and you don't want to wake her up because she will be in a bitch mood. And they believe me.
Eddie, how can we help to support your channel since you're helping us really well? In what aspect, Miss Ted? If the door is locked, don't come knock. Of course, yeah. Before, it's really funny because he used to work offshore, and whenever he comes to the Philippines, we go straight home. We haven't seen each other for 3 months, and we just want to get a hold of each other, But of course, we have three kids. After daddy has hugged the kids and all because he misses them too, we go to our bedroom, we lock our door, and you know what's next to happen? And here comes the kids, Dad, what did you bring for me? And stuff like that. So we have gotten smart. Every time he comes home from work, from the States, I would book a hotel, a nearby hotel, the cheap one lang. Then
We're,
I,
we're, we're talking a bed and a shower, no
yeah,
AC required.
then I would pick him up at the airport. From the airport, we go to our hotel and we do our thing before we come home. That way, we're already done before we deal with the kids. Because we have dealt with that process, like, oh, we need to get a hotel and stuff. Donation, a little something. So, like, for example, here in the live, you can donate a sticker. It comes with a it comes with an amount that you want to donate. But over here, if you send a sticker on the show, usually I get 40% of it, then 60% goes to YouTube. We also have PayPal. If you want to donate the PayPal, it's usually under my description. So there's the link over there for PayPal. If you want to donate over there, that's completely fine too. And I would appreciate any donations you guys do. You don't absolutely have to. I'm actually happy of what I do with YouTube, and it really humbles me that I could help a lot of our kababayans with travel updates to the Philippines. My youngest is almost 1.5 years old. Ooh, still a baby. Mine is 4, 8, and 12.
Ours is 8, 12, and 14.
Yes. Next school year, we actually have two junior high. Woo! Mrs. Hobo and I spent 4 days in Davao with no kids. More boom boom in those 4 days than we've had in a month. Yes, you have to catch up. It's funny because Forest have VA appointment in Manila. Right now, they're doing it twice a year. So that's actually our alone time. And it's funny, I guess, when you get to this stage of your marriage, it's it's either you choose to sleep or have boom boom. But sleeping really weighs out more than having boom boom. We're in Manila for like 3 4 days, and no kidding, we don't really have boom boom on that. We would sleep. And over here, like we
Maybe
have
once.
and over here we have birthday celebration of our kids, just like in June, first week of June the 2nd, my grade 6 is graduating. We'll be staying in a hotel because she wants a swimming party. That's probably more like sleeping for us too, like no dogs on the bed and all. So mine is 30, 20, and 16. Wow. Holy smokes. They're almost, well, one is probably out of the house, got his own thing going. Turn the hotel room into the boom boom. Yes, catching up. I want to add that the Davao Crocodile Park was depressing. Why? You did not get to feed the crocodile over there? Did you not got chased by their ostrich over there? We had fun at the crocodile farm, Bevan.
I was about ready to say, basically, when we were there, they had the bird show.
Yes. No, that was in Eagle Farm.
No.
In Crocodile? Ah, yes,
Yes.
they have a bird show. I'm sorry. They actually do. I think Pangil died over there. The biggest crocodile they have is has died, I think. Wow, that works then. My youngest are 33, 31, and 27. The oldest. The youngest is what? 2 years old?
1.5.
No, that's Master Boss. Hobo ba?
No. Traveling Hobo's youngest one is 1.5.
Oh, did he say that? Oh, okay, 1.5. Yeah, he's got a baby. No, it's like, why is it depressing on the? I wanted to. We normally take the girls on vacation before they go back to school, and that's somewhere around August. But my youngest is starting her school on August the 7th. So we have to do it around July. I'm thinking about just go to Davao, go to Eden Park, go to Eagles, the Philippine Eagles, go to the crocodile farm and all. It's closer to Jensen. It's a 3-hour drive. So I also have a 5-year-old here also. Okay, his stepdaughter. My oldest is 35, 31, 25, and one on the way.
And your youngest one is minus 2 months.
Yeah, oh yes, okay, July, no July,
Mm-hmm.
and one on the way. So I like Davao actually. So why is it so depressing, Hobo? What happened at the crocodile farm? Why were you not impressed? They have
Okay, minus 6 weeks.
they have they do they still have uh
The snake?
yeah, and the small crocodile that you have to hold. Okay, that it's the boy, the stepchild. 6 weeks. Such broad ranges. I feel so new at being a parent. That's okay, Master Boss. We went through that stage, to be honest. And eventually we will be at Hobo and CEO stage on the 30s. Oh my god, we will be in a wheelchair that time, no? You know, if we started our first child, he was 36, I was 24? No. Yeah, I was 24.
No,
What? When? 23 and
I was 38.
I okay.
You were 26.
Yes, that's our well, we met he's 36, I'm 24. So we started a little late when ano. So he's 38, I'm 26 with our first child. So we're late bloomers. That's according to his mom. He is a late bloomer, you know. I don't think I'm a late bloomer at 26 of having a child. You think? 38 is not a late bloomer.
Well, it depends whether you're talking about here in the Philippines or in the States.
Here in the Philippines, that's kind of normal.
In the States, that's quite late. You're
For
about
20
10 years, 20 years too late.
Oh no. 16, 16, 17 over here, we're still in college. We're still studying. My dad is a cop, no boyfriend that time. So, you know, the right time is when it happens right. Ah, that's true too. Because that would depend on your mood. That would depend if, because sometimes one is in the mood, one is sleepy and stuff. Like, you know, you have to be on the same condition to do that. Or sometimes the human flesh is just calling. The human flesh is just calling. What are you laughing? I used to volunteer at the Norfolk Folk Zoo.
The
Norfolk Zoo in
Norfolk.
Norfolk in the reptile section. The crocodiles in Davao look depressed. The lion looks grubby put. But they have a lot of crocodiles over there. Is the big ones? I think the big one already died. Fiesta. It doesn't mean that they have it in your area too. They have Fiesta. They have MCore. I don't know what kind of appliance center they have in the area you guys are retiring, but that's what we have here in Jensen. So it might be a different company in your area, but they usually have the same system when it comes to that. The fun part is I was 61 and my wife was 25 when we got married. When we got married, he was 36, I was 24. When, man, babe?
I was 37.
37, no?
When we met, I was 36 and you were 24.
Okay.
When
But
we actually got to meet in person, I was still 36 and you were still 24.
when we got married, okay, we added.
When we got married, I was 37 and you
Oh,
were 25.
25. Okay, that's when we got married. We have like a 12 years age gap, which is fine. I'd like to be able to do payments like you mentioned. Fiesta, I'll look into it. Yeah, Fiesta appliance. I don't know if they have that in Manila. They might have it. And I know.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, over the last 10 years,
Yeah.
I mean, even her GoPro, we put her GoPro through there,
Yes.
and
A lot. I already put a like
and we put her GoPro through there simply because we paid everything off and we didn't need any new appliances yet.
and we they have appliances and stuff, and if you don't they don't have the item that you want to purchase, what you do is go to the mall, look at the item you want to purchase, get a price code, give it to them. What they're gonna do is pay it in cash, and you do the payments to them. Sometimes, because we've been their customer for 10 years, just like my GoPro, they gave me the money. I bought my GoPro and went back to their office and signed the paper. That's not supposed to be their protocol, but like I said, we've been their customer for 10 years. So, and we did not really miss any payment since we started from there. So you guys are 12 years apart, same here. Yeah, we have 12 years age gap. He's 53 na kada, no? 53 or going on 53. I'm 41. Yeah, going on 53. Right now he's 52 but acts like a 3-year-old. He's my youngest. The huge crocodile at the front of the park asked me to help him break. I said I couldn't do that because that would interfere with. It's still alive. I thought it's dead. I thought it died. Oh, they go. Yeah, they do. Like I've my laptop. I got it from HP. Like I said, my GoPro. I have several items that they don't have, and I get it at the mall. They would just all they need is the price code, so they can do their thing on your monthly payment, how long you want it paid, and
Your down
stuff.
payment,
Your
which the
down
down
payment
payments usually,
are not really
yeah,
expensive.
I mean, we just got an air conditioner
Yeah,
through them, and our down payment was like
for 4,000.
less than $100.
Yes. And our monthly on this one is about 29. And if you pay on time, you get about 200 pesos discount.
And they'll send somebody around to collect the money.
Yeah, I don't even have to go to their store. I'm so spoiled.
You know,
Poor Crocs. Yeah, they do they still have the snake there, Hobo? I want to go back to Davao. Now the girls are, because I want to go to Eden Park. They have the zip line over there and all. Yes, it's the Condora brand, 1 HP, split type. For cash, it's 29,000 if you pay it in cash. But we had it like if you pay it in cash, it's 29,000. If you do it on credit, so we put 4,000 down payment. No, we put a 4,000 down payment. Then our monthly is around 2,700. So compute that, and we have it. We're paying it for 12 months. We usually do the 1 year term. So their interest is it's like probably for 1 year it sums up to what 33, 35,000,
40,000.
40,000 pesos.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Is it? Okay, whatever. So it's still not bad interest for
My
one
uncle
year. Mm,
at 3,700
mm,
times 10 months, that's 37,000. You put 4,000 down.
mm-hmm,
That's 41,000.
mm.
Now you take 41,000 and you add another 7,400 to it,
Yeah.
and you get 38,400. 40,000.
I don't, whatever that is. I am caught up with the Apple ecosystem and loving every minute of it. Oh, they have lots of snakes there and monkey. Oh, they got monkey now. Ah, yeah, they used to have monkey.
Yeah, I keep waiting for one of the monkeys to get into the crocodile cage.
Did they still have the crocodile show where the guy would walk on a string under the crocodile pit and stuff? Because they used to have
No, no,
that.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
What? Or whatever that is.
Walk on a string under the crocodile pit?
Above. Above, not under. What's
I was about
under?
ready to say he's suicidal.
No, what's under is the crocodile pit. How does the credit system work there? It's separate from yes. No, they over here they don't do credit score.
Yeah, they don't do credit score. What they will actually do is they will actually come to your
What is your mama's name? Broken family? Who said that? Where did you get this?
I asked her and the notes um mama's name.
Oh, that's his last name?
No, his mama's name.
Oh, okay. Okay. You gotta go to sleep.
Okay.
Say bye to everybody. Say.
Bye.
This is our
Good
youngest.
night.
Good night, baby. It's getting late. They're on summer break, so they
good
sleep
night.
late. Like yeah, in the Philippines, we don't do the credit score, but they do credit investigation. They literally go to your house, check your house.
They'll go to your neighbors, ask your neighbors.
Yeah, how it's like hopefully you're in good terms with your neighbor. Just like when we got our car, they went to our store when we used to have a store, talk to our neighbor. They really credit investigate you if you are able or you can afford to have a credit. That the price, yes, that we got free installation. This one they install it for free. What we just have to pay, which I paid 1,500 for the bracket that they use for the exhaust fan outside. That's the uh only payment that we had to do because installation was free. I wish we could do payment instead of paying cash. The car loan is about 650 pesos in cash. The house will cost. Did you pay cash on your car? Why not on credit? I have my car on payments.
I was about to say, hobo. The trick is
Get a
add
really
your income to hers.
yes, because it cannot be under your name over here. Our car is under my name, but he's my co-signer. He was my co-signer because oh my god, he's got more income than I do.
I
He
mean,
was
I realize she has no income, but a lot of times what they'll do is they'll let you co-sign,
mhm.
and when you co-sign, put down your income there.
Yeah. There was no show when we were there. We got there about 2 p.m. It was hot as blazes. Oh, well, probably on a weekday. They usually have more people on weekend. She's sweet. Aw. My guys, you guys have been so helpful. I appreciate the heck. You're very welcome, Master Boss. If you have more questions, just message us on our Facebook. Same handle, the Ethan Squad, and I will get to your message as soon as I can. I posted something on my page because there was this one subscriber or a follower of Facebook. He was like, I've been waiting on your reply. Why is it taking so long? It's like I do all this. I don't have a staff that replies to any inquiry. I don't have a staff that films me or edit my videos and stuff. I do it all. So I try my very best to get to all inquiries as much as I can and answer all inquiries as much as I can. I get 100 plus messages every day. And when I reply to that, it doubles. So I try my best. So it's I'm a one man show of this platform. So, oh yeah, how long does it
How does getting a car? Basically, I mean, you're going to have to do
get
the same
get
thing. Only the difference is
get a good agent?
get a good agent. Actually, go through an agent
Yes.
and get a good agent,
Because they will help you get approved.
and they will take it to the banks.
Mm.
They will get you your bank loan,
They will suggest what documents you need to submit and to really get approved with the loan.
and they will tell you how to fill it out and
Yes.
all of that. And if
I,
there's
I
any
have
additional
I,
documents
I
you're
have
going
a
to
very
need,
good agent over here for car.
and you know they will go above and beyond to get you
Yes.
that car.
Because they get commission when
Right.
it gets sold.
You don't have to pay them anything generally. We
But
did, but
yeah,
we gave him a tip.
well because our we got my car in a different town because it's a newly opened car dealership, so they put all new accounts over there, you know. Then what do you call this? Then where are you going? It's going to the bathroom. Then uh I couldn't really leave the store that time,
I'm gonna go
so
talk to Rosie phone.
Rosie, oh, wait. Then when the guy, a family friend of ours, got the car. That is, she's right behind you. Then the agent got the car from the dealership and delivered it to us. We can't get credit. She has no income outside of me, and they said I'm a tourist, so I don't count. Ah, that's the difference because Forrest is a resident. That really helps a lot with the credit over here. Because they ask for his VA pension, I have to print that out. Then they ask for his ACR I card as a resident over here. I guess that helps us get approved. And I also have, because I have, my income was the store and my YouTube. So what we did is my agent suggested to do an income tax return from an accountant with all, so it's all legit, because with the store it's so messed up, the receipts, the book, and everything. So what he suggested is we do an income tax return for me, put all my income over there and everything, and we get approved. He submitted our application in several banks. We actually get approved with two banks, but we went on the first bank that approved us on our car loan. Yes, I agree, especially when it comes to Bomba. Maybe if I got SR. Yes, it's, they're a little leery if your status in the Philippines is tourist, because they know that you will leave anytime soon. Unlike if you're a resident already, you're permanent here, then that helps a lot. Hello everyone, enjoy watching and you're welcome to turn on your camera, come up and smile. Haha. It's not my channel, but I am happy to invite. CC, come up. It's your favorite topic. Ala. No, it's okay. If you guys are busy, that's okay. Sabi ko nga, I said that I'm gonna wrap this up na, but it's okay. We can still stay. How will them giving credit work? If we have a nice savings, but rely on monthly SSDI until we get a business plan moving, which will a while to get off the ground. They would basically look at the income, because over here the car loan will be under your wife's name, and she's going to be the main borrower of the car, so she has to show some kind of income. But like I said, if you get a good agent for car loan, he will teach you, your agent will teach you how to get approved with your car loan over here. Tourist, even with 13A? No, tourist is different from 13A visa. That they are completely different visa type. 13A is a resident visa. And I guess that's what helps. That was a thing that I mean, that was a big factor when we got approved with a car loan, because I have to submit his income and stuff. And yes, we are paying in cash, which will be a lot cheaper than financing, which is true. Which is true. I completely agree with you on that, Hobo. So, but ours is on payment, and the term is 5 years. So my car is turning 2 years this year. So I got 3 more years, and it's also a motivation for me to work harder. I mean, no, like don't do not to get lazy, So it's a thing that I have a car payment too, because I pay it. That's like I could probably take it out of forced pension, but I want to use my income to pay for it. So I stay motivated and pay for it. My husband will be happily pay for it, but we already talk about it. It's like I want to pay for it. That way I stay motivated and work, so the income would still keep on coming, you know. But actually, the vehicle that you got, Hobo, is at least it's brand new. You know that's less of a headache instead of getting a secondhand, a surplus vehicle. I think we are done with surplus. To start, we got two surplus vehicle, and all it did to us is a headache. Well, the first one we have was Tonka. That's a multi-cab and kind of like a Ford Ranger in the States, the smaller one. And it serves us very well until it started having engine problem and stuff. But getting it fixed over here is not as expensive in the States. So, you know, but we just decided to get a brand new, so less headache. Do you realize how much room 600,000 pesos take up? Okay. So you owe, so you have a 2022, what was the down payment? And no, I got my vehicle in 2022, but it's a 2023 model. I got a 2023. It's a Mitsubishi Expander. It's an SUV that was actually on promo because it's a newer vehicle. The down payment was 80,000. My monthly is 24,000. I remembered someone who applied for a car loan but didn't. Sinechite. Blind item? Blind item CC? Oh my gosh. We were talking about car loan. How much is our down payment? How much is our monthly? And I told them that I actually pay for it. I don't get it from your pension. That way I stay motivated. Macy said, I remember someone who applied for a car loan but didn't get approved. Blind item. Oh my gosh. It's a blind item, CC. It's right there, babe. I don't just make sure. I don't know where's. I right here, right here. Wait lang, wait lang. Mm. Hi, madam. How are you? Hey, Hawais. How are you? Nice. I like Mitsubishi. Yeah, I like Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi is a Japan brand. It's a nice. It's an 8-seater, no? 8-seater vehicle. Yeah, it's an 8-seater, right, Bev? 8-seater.
Basically, it's a 5-seater with an extra bench seat in the
Yeah,
back that
because
folds
you can
down.
fold it. Now we have to find a safe place to do bomba. Oh my god, you gotta break it in. I don't think we have broken in our vehicle yet. We used to do that in the States. But in the Philippines, it's kind of hard. It's cheaper to get a room and do it there.
Oh, so you got a 4-door Yugo, huh?
Did you see my cousin's vehicle, the little itty bitty one? That's a Wigo. It's smaller than my car.
Mahako.
Yeah.
Used to be they had 2-door cars in the States. They were little bitty cars and they were called Yugos.
That's not actually a 2-door, it's a 4-door.
I know. The joke was, what do you call a 4-door Yugo? An Awigo.
Oh no, they usually work to figure something out. Watching out, a denial must hurt. So, so it's like I said, if you cannot really prove your income, and if they see that you cannot really like they want to see that you have decent income coming in to to get approved. I'm good, mom. Happy Sunday. Mom, your husband and you both are beautiful couple. Ah, thank you so much. Mayang buntag, Eton Squad. Hello, Just Facts. Good morning. Mayang buntag pod nimo diha, kuya. So, yeah, it's a trick sometimes when you apply for a car loan in the Philippines. But if you can prove your income to them and stuff, it shouldn't be a hard application. For as long as you show the income that hey, we're capable to pay it every month. And like I said, the key is the get an agent that will work with you. If we are married, does she have to have income or will mine work? She has to have an income because your income does not really apply to her, but you can be a co-signer of the loan.
It's like Traveling Hobo said. Traveling Hobo is not allowed to be a co-signer because he's still on a tourist visa.
Yes.
Okay. when traveling hobo manages to get his resident visa,
That will make a difference.
that will make a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I mean, for the appliance shops, it doesn't really make a difference. But for the vehicles, it does because you're talking a lot of money there.
Starting in September, Ethan Squad quits YouTube and joins OnlyFans. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Says who? I visit Philippines next year, mom. I come from work person. Oh yeah. It's like okay, so with 13A we can co-sign. Yes, definitely. It's on there are banks over here. Like we bank with BDO. Granted, they have different rules than banks over here. There are banks that just like Mugman, he was able to open an account with the bank. Like Mugman. Hoy Mugman, where are you? I think he's got a power outage because Mugman also had a loan. They're a Filipino American couple. Same, his wife don't really work, and Mugman has his VA pension. So I don't know what he did to get a. They they asked several requirements from them, but Mugman also have a very good agent, and he's got his pickup now. So it really varies because he got the loan. Oh no, OnlyFans is where people do adult photos. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the hell Hobo is talking about.
I was about ready to say, hobo, nobody wants to see this jiggling around, okay?
That's for my eyes only, Hobo. We don't want to scare everybody here. So, yeah, like I said, over here, when doing a car loan, is having a good agent would really help you get a loan on a car because they know the ins and outs of the dealer. What?
Put that over there.
Oh, I thought you want coffee. Where are you going? It's like they know the ins and outs or what the
Get my
dealer.
bottle.
It's like what the dealership needs and stuff.
Get my baba.
If you're a vet, go for military SRV instead of 13A. It's cheaper. Yeah, with SRV, you pay 1,500 plus the I think was it 1,700, 17 or 1,300 for the fee.
I have no idea.
Because the 1,500 is kind of like the deposit or something.
Basically, we're looking at switching over to an SRRV.
So, so Julie, your husband, Julie, this yeah, he's my husband. So Brownout, I was Mogman, can you share how did you do your car loan? I know you were having a problem with that in the middle of the application and stuff, but eventually it worked and you got your pickup now. Because Master Boss is asking here because his wife, like like us, don't have income. I have an income a little bit, but you know. Okay, I have to do 13A. Great. 13A is like the probationary period takes about, it depends where you're applying it. Just for us, for 13A, the probationary period that took about 5 months process. That's including NBI, not including NBI because the NBI it's kind of like the FBI in the States. The NBI takes about 3 weeks to 4 weeks process for foreigners. So that's really the first thing you need to get for 13A. But on the application, the probationary took about 5 months. When we did the permanent resident when we did the permanent residency, that took about 3 to 4 months. It's even shorter. So what's up, Mug? Oh man, 1 year we tried and tried with everyone to get a done. Yeah, I know. I've heard it. New used all was a pain in the ass. I know it's like you use an agent, right? You use an agent, Mug. With 13A, everything depends on how happy you can be. Keep your wife. Make her mad, and she could revoke your 13A. Well, it's a team.
That's why I want the SRRV.
He wants to it's like he wants to get rid of me. Oh my gosh. Private security won't afford me VA benefits. That's okay. 13A is great. Super excited to move to the Philippines.
Have you ever been in the U.S. military,
Yeah.
Master Boss.
Best I can say, if you're a foreigner and married, keyword is married, a Filipino citizen, my bud at Ford can hook you up with new vehicle. Oh, see, it also helps with your connection because my agent is actually my brother's friend, and he's got connections in Mitsubishi dealership and stuff. So connections actually help too. Literally, he got me a vehicle in 4 days. See, connections, connections, connections. In the Philippines, is who you know and what you know. Good morning. Can I apply 13A? If you're married to a Filipino national, yes. We rent our house, we are married, and I am on tourist visa. And he got us vehicles through RCBC Bank in 4 days. That's what a connection will do for you. Oh no, we're lifters. Maybe I can talk.
Lifers.
Lifers day. Maybe I can talk her into me having a girlfriend. Oh no, don't even joke. Oh no. He can get anyone. Oh, see, it's like Master Boss. If you need a vehicle, Mogman can hook you up to the guy that got him a vehicle because they can work nationwide in the Philippines because they're selling a particular brand. Mogman got Ford, so he can work in a particular brand. No, sir. Thank you and everyone here that is and was my friend. Oh, I can't even get a bank to give me an account. Oh, like I said, it varies because Mugman, he actually opened an account with a bank in their area with an ACR on tourist. Over here, we bank with BDO. They don't even accept ACR on a tourist. They want the permanent resident.
They don't even accept temporary,
The
the
probationary.
probationary
They
one.
want the permanent. Other banks would let you open an account on a tourist visa. So it really depends on the bank. We have a brand new 2023 Ford Ranger Wild Track. It's 600 a month. We don't have to pay insurance or license plates. It's the deal. Well, over here, it works differently. Unlike in the States, over here, your insurance gets renewed every time you renew your car registration, which we do over here every year. But for newer vehicle, just like my vehicle and probably Mugman's too, they actually get you a 3 years worth of registration. With your car insurance, you can get the third party liability, which is the requirement. Because over here, you cannot renew your vehicle if you don't have an insurance. Because the policy number actually goes to the process when they encode your process on their computer, like the DMV over here. They have to put the policy number so the registration goes through. Ours comes with when we had that car loan, it comes with the full coverage, and we just continue ano renewing it every year, but no, and it cost about 18,000 for the full coverage for that car. I don't know how much mugs cost. Yes, married 2 years. I'm from Pakistan. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can definitely get a 13A. Basically, I would apply as soon as you get over here. But
Hobo was my problem too, but this dude at Ford is smooth. He got us the loan and approval in 4 days. I was in an utter shock. We got approved with RCBC, and then we went and got account. Yeah, does see? It really depends. It depends how your agent works. The guy that's going to assist you with your car loan. We're married, so open a joint account with your Filipino. No way. No, I was only kidding about the girlfriend. That's why I said, yeah, you don't want to piss a Filipina because definitely they can cut your thing, dude. I love my beautiful. She is my other half.
sure.
We can cut your DICK in a heartbeat. My wife banks even told her no account for me because I'm a tourist. What bank is that? We actually have, because used to be our bank accounts over here is just my name. Well, I actually have a bank account now that both of our names are in there. Forgot. I'm just in the future. It's Monday now. Yes, it's Monday morning, Mug. Hobo, I have a joint with my wife in PNB, RCBC, and Metrobank. They all accept. Yes, that's what I've heard. These banks would let you open an account with ACR on tourist. DMV and other government lines must be insane with wait times. Tell me about it. But then again, if you have connections in this department, you don't even have to show up.
My wife basically makes a phone call,
I
shows
need
up, drops off the paperwork
and money.
and money, leaves, comes back at the end of the day.
No, they actually called me. It's done. You can
Yeah,
pick it
they'll
up.
call her up and say, okay, it's done. She'll go back, pick it up.
Keep the change. Thank you, Nisa. Sounds like a boss agent. Yes. That agents over here can do wonders. Seriously, if anyone is serious and wants a new Ford vehicle, my God. Maybe we'll come back to you, Mug, when we get his, I know, his truck. He wants a truck, but I told him, let's get my car paid off first. Oh no, I'd like to keep the boss intact down there. Yeah, in the Philippines, it's very important that you have connections because they work wonders over here. Metro is excellent as they have three branches in the US. If you're a US citizen, you can transfer bank to bank with no international. We should open, no? That ano. We should open with that bank. For now, our car will cost about 12 grand total. Sure, it's a three cylinder with 70 HP.
70 horsepower.
Yeah, I know. That's strong. Or that's
Mahalco.
mm, one. That one is one horse.
Mahalco.
Yes.
For a car,
Uh huh.
70 HP.
Yeah. Don't
That,
bash. Don't bash
that,
traveling homo.
that's gerbils. Okay,
That's
that's not even
mhm.
hamsters. That's gerbils.
That's her first car, babe. I
That
would. It's like, how what's the cylinder of Tonka?
4 cylinder,
Oh, what's the horsepower of that thing?
probably around 120.
Really?
Yes.
The horsepower is the ano the when
No,
you
the
the
horsepower is how much power it can generate.
that's not the speed.
No.
Oh my god. I don't know. All I can do is drive. In the States I can actually fill up my car. Maybe the wife's family is in highest rank in PMP can. Oh, see? There you go. You're learning, Master Boss. Use those connections. You can even have that high ranking PNP to be your co-signer. Mm, steady income. Yeah. Get the car paid, then get truck. So yes, I that's what we planned because he don't like my car. It's too small. He can drive it, but it's more like mine. But when it gets paid off, we actually plan on getting him a truck. What? You annoy? Yeah, when you do the transfer through Metro, just transfer without using the international code, then it goes, oh, cool. My wild truck has some giddy up for sure. Oh, cool. I hired my mother in law to help. You are not nice, hobo. I want to get a Raptor next, but that was 800. Oh, ouch. That's what we want. I want the Raptor for him. It's bigger. I like the wild tractor because he's the pickup guy. I like pickup too. I used to drive Dodge in the US.
She
And
used to
I love
drive a
it.
Dodge Ram.
I love my Dodge. I seldom I only see three Dodge vehicles over here, and every time I see them on the road, it just gives me goosebumps and miss my truck back in the States. But they have Dodge over here. You can get it in Subic, but if you are getting a vehicle in the Philippines, wait lang. If you are getting a vehicle in the Philippines, you need to make sure that the brand you're getting, the parts are available all the time, you know? Like for example, if we get Dodge, we get it in Manila, that would be a pain if something breaks. Maybe I have to wait a month or two to get that. So over here, if you put your vehicle in a shop, they're not gonna provide you a vehicle for your to drive around while your vehicle is being fixed. You're on your own. Once it goes in the shop, it's in the shop. You wait till it's done. Unlike in the States, when they get it fixed, they provide a rental car for you that you can use until your vehicle is fixed. That's not the case in the Philippines. I miss my lifted Jeep Commander with straight charger motor swap,
Straight 8
straight 8,
Charger.
but as long as it gets me around, I'll be happy there. Besides, everyone drives nice and slow there. Won't need the power. In your area, not in Jensen. Raptors are awesome. Dodge. Yes, I want Dodge. But I got my Fortuner 3 years ago there in the Philippines, watching from San Francisco. Hey, land of milk and honey. Wow. I should change my name. Land of Mudbugs.
Master Boss.
Yeah.
Has your wife ever beat you for having a dream of you cheating?
I think it's a Filipino thing. Ask Mugman and Hobo and CEO. I think Sis Macy would do that thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
anybody that's married to a Panay, has your wife ever beat you? I mean, woke up and literally hit you because she had a dream you were cheating on her.
Wild Track is exactly the same as Raptor, just a little less HP. It has all the bells and whistles as the Raptor. There's a Raptor upgrade you can purchase after. But Wild Track is badass. I like Wild Track. I think they're bigger than
Oh.
Raptors with Wild Track. No? Wild Track, but they're bigger than Raptors. They're wide. Our Wigo is a starter car for my wife and Toril in Davao. Yes, that would get you from, especially in Davao, it's so traffic. The smaller car you get, it's easier to maneuver on traffic. Just make sure what you get has the dealer with a big shop. We have a Ford dealer. Yes, exactly. We have Mitsubishi over here. I can take it here. I can take it the next town and stuff. Because if you purchase the luxury ones and stuff, getting the parts is going to be a pain. My wife will kill me if I said 800. Yeah, that's a little out of my budget. So to get maintenance and work, we have to drive 3 hours to Ormoc. Oh, no, over here, before, when I still have the free oil change, I drive for an hour and a half to get to the dealer. I get the free oil change and everything. But after
She spends
my
more to go get the free oil change than it would cost her to get an oil change here.
but after that, because I've already used up all my vouchers, I don't really go to the Mitsubishi dealer over here because they take forever. We have a friend that owns a shop over here. It's a really it's a high end shop. We they're the ones that did my car when I had a wreck. So they did wonderfully on my vehicle, like it's brand new when it got out of the shop. So
Yeah, they
that's
even fix the hood and you can't tell.
yeah, and we do the oil change over there. It usually cost about $60,
A-
labor and oil.
Anybody that's driven in the United States and had a wreck in the United States knows that 90% of the time, most body shops will just replace a hood.
Actually, it's 1 year today when I had that wreck. That was May 20 last year.
Will just replace the hood instead of trying to fix it because they are so hard to fix. These people literally fixed the hood, straightened it out, and you can't
even
tell.
Yes. I got wrecked by a tricycle. Yes, she did have that dream. Oh.
Did she hit you?
Yes, beats with slipper and gets pissed with a cheating dream in her dang head. Says if she dream it, it's a premonition. Yes, that's true. Like it's giving us a heads up. It's like what the hell? No, I was joking. It was a response to a comment earlier. Essentially, I don't recall what the comment was, and actually, she has bad dreams, but she has nothing to worry about.
My wife will literally beat me if she has a dream that I'm cheating on her. I mean, I'll wait. She'll sit there and wake up and pow, and it's like, what the heck did I do? You cheated on me. No, I didn't. In my dream, you did. Yeah.
So to her, it's okay. She also had a dream of rape. Laughing mask, but I like it. Hi, Addie. I'm going there in the Philippines next month. I hope I can see you in person. Where are you in the Philippines? We are in General
Jensen.
Santos City, where Manny Pacquiao lives. We're from Jensan, land of milk and honey. Addie, if you get a truck, work out into the deal free oil change for life for 5 years. Dang oil change on truck costs. Wow! Why so expensive? 15 bucks. 300 bucks.
Probably because they're using synthetic oil.
They use synthetic on mine too. Plus, my wife knows I want to travel once we get the house started. Yeah, that's a good vehicle. Hobo, I expect you to visit me here in Jensen. You now have a vehicle. You don't have excuse anymore not to visit Jensen. We'll tour you around the oil.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You got a Wego. You may actually have an excuse not to visit us in Ginseng because you may not be able to get up the mountain.
Lo, Diloy, he can. Their vehicle can go through that. Ano. The oil alone, without anything else, just buying the oil, is full synthetic and costs 11,000. Just holy smokes! So then they charge the time or write off or replace here. I've seen some insane craftsmanship on in videos. On the car, bring it to 15K. I about holy smokes, that's the first time I heard. I will ask my friend, the one we go to for oil change, how much you charge for a pickup. I've been saving for because I want my vehicle buff. It's coming up to 2 years. There's scratches here and there. I want it buff, then ceramic. That will cost me about 300 bucks for buff synthetic ceramic labor. Forrest already said yes. You don't have a choice. It's a yes.
I tell her no all the time. She'd go roll with me. So
Okay, I've heard that. In my dreams, you did this or that.
mm-hmm.
Man, most I spent on oil change in US. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, yeah, that's really expensive for an oil change. It is mostly flat land from Toril to Jensen. In parts, but when you get to the Abaluyan near Digos already, the 32 curves, was it 32 or 33?
Mm.
It's a little uphill, but you should make it. It should make it just fine. Hobo. Truck is full synthetic and like freaking for big 2 liters to replace the oil. Eddie, your channel is American based, right? Yes, sir. If so, food, car payment, gas, oil, hotels, all receipts turns, you get the money back. I don't really send that to our accountant. Maybe when I get to the level where I want to be, I'll probably start doing that.
I was about. She doesn't make enough to itemize.
Yes. It's not even worth my time getting all the receipts and everything. I don't really get charged with tax with where I'm at right now with the rate I'm at right now. But when you get to my goal one day, then that's one thing. I can pay my mother-in-law a little extra to push the car up those. Yeah, yeah, it's a little pricey. It's like that. That's really expensive. All vehicles here is expensive.
Mm-hmm. Well, now wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute. Oil changes and stuff like that are actually expensive over here in the Philippines. But
Damages,
repairing a vehicle,
just like with the wreck that I had, like signal light got busted. It's a 2023 model. The parts are expensive. Then my hood is
crunched. The front fender
yes,
was crunched.
yes,
The grill was busted.
and they got it fixed for 60,000 pesos in 10 days. I got it out from the shop in 10 days.
And I mean, they fixed everything, painted it, the whole 9 yards.
Granted, I did not pay for it. The guy who wrecked me paid for it. I did not even use my insurance for it.
But I mean, like I said, maintenance over here can be expensive on the vehicles, but that's like Tonka.
Mhm.
I mean, to completely rebuild the motor in Tonka cost us about $200, and I mean that's with the full gasket and bearing kit.
Yeah. But to fix a flat tire took 15 minutes and cost 250
Yeah,
pesos. No idea. You get it all back, use it as a tax write off, use it as earned income credit, and get it refunded. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I can just imagine the pushing up. That's not unusual in the Philippines. You see it a lot over here because we do have a towing business here, but it's expensive to tow a vehicle, and people don't really. You would see a pedicab pulling a vehicle. You would see a tricycle pulling a vehicle over here.
you'll literally see two people going down the road side by side on motorcycles, and
Mm,
one of them's got his foot over on the other motorcycle. The
there you
reason
go.
that is because one of the motorcycles is broke down, and they're actually pushing it.
Yep. Anywhere you see a sign that says vulcanizing, not from Star Trek, I was let down. They fix flat tires and fill tires, jack the track off the tire. Yes, over here it's all Filipinos for push-up bras. No, I don't. I don't. I am gifted, Mugman. I don't have to wear that. I really said it. I'm gifted. Yeah, I've seen the work of many Filipino mechanics and body repairs guys in video. They're awesome. Yeah, they do wonders on the vehicles. Yeah. See, from boom boom, we went to vehicles, which is fine. It's like the topic is, informative. Oh God, yes, for Forest. The push a bike at 80 kilometers and weaving in and out traffic and yeah, it's like you see everything in the Philippines. Only in the Philippines. Beam me up, Scotty. Somebody on start. So
Well,
yeah,
I'm like the first time I seen vulcanizing, I'm sitting there going, "Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute."
what's vulcanizing on Star Trek? I don't watch Star Trek.
Star Trek. Okay, Spock
Yeah.
was from the planet Vulcan.
Oh, okay,
He was actually a Vulcan.
okay.
Okay,
Mr. Spock.
yes, Mr. Spock was actually a Vulcan.
Yeah.
So that's where when they say vulcanizing, we think that they're going to turn us into Vulcans or something.
You get a vehicle, get every window limo tint, then pull over and boom boom, no one sees. It depends on the tint. Our car is tinted, but they kind of see the shadowy inside. So I don't get the I don't get the push up bras thing. Is it about being conservative?
No, most Filipinos, most Pinays don't have a whole lot up top, so they use a push-up bra to
Yeah, I don't have to.
get cleavage and
I don't have to worry about that. In that department, boom in a car is fun. We tried that. But it was okay. We have everything dark tint. You can't see in except the front is medium tint. Yeah, you can't put dark on the windshield.
yeah, which means everybody's going to be sitting at the front of your car watching your white butt go up and down.
Yeah, ours is tinted, but like I said, you can't really see, like you can see the shadowy, like a silhouette inside the car that somebody is there. It's amazing how much the breast deflate after baby has been weaned from mama. I told her we can go to a Vulcan shop and pump put some air in. Oh my gosh, hobo. That's funny. Funny seeing the cars with the circle cut out on the side driver window and side passenger window. Huh. You see a lot in the Philippines. Forrest has seen everything here. What was that thing that you took a picture when I was parking at the mall?
Oh,
It's like
some guy was sleeping on the couch.
I was parking and all of a sudden he busted up laughing. It's like, what the hell? What's funny?
Some guy is definitely sleeping on the couch because he left. He put a sign on the back of his wife's car.
Cushion.
It says, "Caution, new lady driver. Please be patient."
The new Star Trek series is actually pretty awesome, and a spin-off called Picard actually has Patrick Stewart on it. Boom boom in a car is fun, especially in the back of a Grab. Hoy! CEO, you did that? Oh my gosh. I wonder what the driver is doing. Filming, vlogging.
I'm about ready to say he was going live.
Oh dear. Or the empty big truck running with their back doors open and you see it full of hammocks with sleeping workers in it driving down the road. Yes. Mm-hmm. Grab boom boom sounds like a how to tip.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to worry with CEO because CEO
CEO.
is so white that just the reflection of the sun off of his butt is going to white out the screen anyway. So
CEO next strike boom boom. Oh, that's a little hard. That would be a challenge for CEO. His CEO is 6'4". He's tall. Best tip ever. Try boom boom in a trike. That won't work. That won't work for Forrest because he's tall. He's big. That would be the that will not be in our list. I would say multicab, but that might get you in trouble. We haven't tried that in Tangkano. We slept at the back of our multicab, but not really having. I think we haven't had boom boom in any of our cars over here, to be honest. In the States, yeah. We we baptized our car because he owns a truck, I owns a truck over there. It's a lot easier. Grab boom boom sounds like how to or starter guide. You guys don't even start that trend. Would be easy in a trike forest and CEO just sit there and female got the giddy up for the oh my god. You know their trikes over here, it's like
I was about ready to say the problem is they would be sitting in our laps, which means they would be bouncing their head off of the ceiling.
Because them alone is already touching the roof of the tricycle. You know? That would be a challenge. Why don't you start it, Mug? Put a pillow on their head. Put a pillow. Try it on a habal, the ones with wooden platform and other side. Oh my god. Remember that motorcycle we saw in Bukidnon? That will get your ass in trouble. The driver will be like, what the hell did I pick up? No. The driver will be like, ew.
The driver might like the show.
Hmm. Probably. Does she have to call you Clint Hardwood? Who's that? Who is Clint?
Clint Eastwood.
Oh. Who says I haven't? I might be speaking from experience. Just don't try it in Angels Strike. Good lord, they are shat.
Well, you know,
They have different types of tricycles in the Philippines. Ours over here is a little, you know.
they've got tricycles and they got pedicabs.
Mm-hmm. The pedicabs are smaller, like half the size of the tricycle.
The pedicab would be real difficult. I mean,
you
I
you
can
do
sit on the back seat of a pedicab.
no you do it over by the roof. You have more space
No, 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 no. I can sit on the back seat and you can just drag behind.
there. Ay buang. Angular strikes are basically one seater laid down pop up load. Ah, it's kind of like that. Almost a narrow sidecar. That we don't have that over here. Our tricycles here are different. They're I know it's actually what do you call this?
That is something I thought about doing over here was starting up a tricycle museum because every area has different style of tricycles.
You need a lot of land. Tired of the trikes anywhere else more exciting? Motorcycle. Bikes. The trikes are probably pretty bouncy if it's like riding a horse. It is yeah, trikes here. Take two in the front and four more. Yeah, same like here, no? That's that's how it's built over here. Two in the front and four at the back.
Two in the front, six in the back, plus seven carts worth of groceries.
Oh, favorite all-time trike is Boracay. Ah, if you are shy, deploy a large umbrella to cover up. People will think you are hiding from the sun. True. Or am I thinking of John Wayne? Hmm. I don't know.
Either one, John Wayne or Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood is familiar. John Wayne, is that the guy on that Dad used to watch? Okay, I know who John Wayne is. Then
John Wayne was the Duke.
I know who John Wayne is. Hi. 3 hours on the show. Maybe we should wrap this up. I gotta get up early tomorrow because my daughter has practice. I thought I was off already. I was really excited on their last day of school, like 1 week ago. Like, finally, I'm on summer break. But no, my middle is graduating. So they have practice starting today, Monday, until end of the month. Umbrella won't help. I'm a screamer. Shit. Electric truck in Boracay, you can put a twin bed in. Grabe. Screaming into the mask might muffle the sound. Mask? Still wear mask? You still wear mask, Hobo. But see, you ain't playing. They are huge. Yeah. Who wears mask? Magman, I know what you're doing. This is what you do when I'm doing my bye bye thing. You start typing your ass and you don't stop. You stab it. Oy, sige na. It's 3 hours. I will probably have to go. It's getting late. Pre-pandemic, you seen masks all the time. Pandemic, they were mandatory. Now, after pandemic, I haven't seen a mask. Oh, I don't wear it.
Well, the
Hospitals
well,
will
no,
require it.
the girls at the
Uh, uh,
mall, the cashiers,
yeah, they still
they
wear it.
still wear their mask.
Our
But
girls goes to school where they're whenever they're inside the school campus, they wear masks. And if you go to hospitals and clinics over here, it's still required. There's a lot of people who still wear. Yeah. So how about banana? The banana did for show it. Oh, they ate it all. Do we still have it in the kitchen?
they're bad.
Sige lang. Ay, it's really bad. We cannot show it. How small they are. Okay, it's bye-bye time. Thank you guys. Everyone has been awesome. Forrest is gonna show the banana that we bought at the grocery. Yeah, I do live Wednesday and Friday. That's for question and answer live for travel related, e-travel, immigration, visa. Then Sunday, it's typical Sunday like this, like chit chat, like any topic. We do have specific topic at times, and but sometimes we do an open forum. See, it's not that bad. Look, I wait lang. That's a banana.
That's a Philippine banana.
Uy. Be careful. That's a Philippine banana. It's not that bad. It's not really ano something. I think that's the smallest one I've seen. I don't have the spray. I think that's the smallest one I've seen. Yes. Plenty of security guard. Well, that's a requirement at the mall. Like Forrest said, the mall staffs over here. The, I gotta ask Sis Macy. She will say false on that. She will definitely say false. Banana. Too small for banana Q. Oh yeah, this is one bite.
My daughter said she can get 15 of those in her mouth.
Can you imagine if your husband got this type, no? That wouldn't be fun.
Well, you could be the Virgin Mary then.
Oh my gosh. Over here they still require it, Mug. When you go to a hospital or a clinic, I've seen couple but they're on their chins. That's really small. That's the smallest I've seen. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. We really enjoyed the show. Those who are here, CEO, Mugman, we got new ones, Master Boss. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed the show and I hope you learned something from crazy people like us. Kenzo was here earlier. Vinsoy was here also. Traveling Hobo. Just Facts was here. Sharky was here also. Mag, thank you so much as always. And Traveling Hobo, you guys always get the show running and fun.
CEO.
Land of Milk and Honey, I already said CEO and Sis Macy. We're here. Marie, we have new people. Awais was here. He's becoming a regular on the show. I'm just going through who else are here so I don't forget. If I don't forget anybody. Patty was here, and everybody who are here. Thank you so much for all the support in the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hey Addie, don't knock it till you try it. Anything can make you scream if pumping it. For sure, she knows. Thank you all. Good night. Philippine base. Oh my God, we don't do that. We don't do that, Mugman. There, yeah, Sharky was here. Thank you, Sharky. I hope you got your coffee already. Thanks for joining tonight, guys. We'll see you on hopefully next Sunday or the day, Sunday after that. What's next Sunday? Because next Sunday is the 25th. Oh, I'll probably
26th.
at 26. So I might be available. We'll probably come on next Sunday, but the Sunday after that on the 2nd, that's my daughter's graduation. So we will be out for the graduation, then the party at night. So thank you all for joining. I can make my wife scream by telling her we are spending 800 bucks on a car. Oh my goodness. 3 in 1, Kopiko. See, they don't just stop typing. That's their thing. But we'll see you guys next Sunday. We'll see we'll see if we can come up with that's Memorial Day weekend. Oh, okay. Okay, so everybody is off. Everybody's probably out of town. We'll see you in June.
No,
Ano?
we'll see them on the 26th.
That's Memorial Weekend, Mando.
No.
What's
The second is Memorial Day
Oh,
weekend.
we're not gonna be on the 2nd because, like I said, it's my daughter's graduation. Time to talk clams. Oh, it's a girl version again next week because we have the guy version today. It's the girl version next week. Ha! Oh my god. Clamming. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, we will be on next Sunday on the 26th, but the Sunday after that we won't. But thank you all for joining. I hope you guys will have a great week ahead. Have you heard a woman was Hi nako magman, stop typing. I hope it runs out on your place so you stop. 27th daw. 27.
Oh,
Oh, that's Monday. That's a Monday.
hmm.
Okay. It's okay. We can still go on live on the 26th. Thank you all. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. I appreciate you guys so much. Mwah. Magman, go to sleep.